Okay, so I got caught back up to where I was. Not much has changed at all. I've spoken to the exact same people, I've done the exact same quests, I've killed the exact same monsters. The only difference is, since I had a little more experience this time, I ate fewer mushrooms. And I also didn't open the bags full of money. I need to do that. So the lesson I learned is that I cannot use quick save and quick load reliably. So I'm just not going to use it at all. So saving and loading will take a little longer now, but at least I can feel safe knowing that it fucking works, which is important. Alright. So I was actually right to the place to where I was trying to get. If y'all don't remember, I was trying to get a frying pan for the lady. Well, the frying pan is straight ahead by those mole rats, where Errol's stuff is. So that mole rat's getting awfully close.
Put that weapon away.
Sorry.
Alright, so much for you.
Yeah, thanks to you. I took some damage there. Let's eat some of my mushrooms. What makes mole rats kind of tough is you can't tell when they're hitting you. Like, there's no real attack animation on them. They just kind of
Put that weapon away.
they just kind of bounce.
Another one of those things.
Don't hit me. Not you. Ah.
Alright, so
Yeah, get lost. Alright, so here's a bunch of Errol's stuff. I'm gonna loot the shit out of it. What's that sound? Okay, it's a mole rat inside the cave. Alright, I just picked up a frying pan off the ground. So instead of paying Canthar, who would later blackmail me in the game, I can instead pick up that pan off the ground, you know, the one that was just sitting here in this blood, and she'll use that pan to cook our food. Sounds good, huh?
Nothing to plunder.
Oh, yeah, I already looted him. It is getting dark. I need to get back somewhere and rest. It's not because more monsters come out at night, because they don't, but rather because it's hard to see in the dark. Alright, I think I've looted just about everything I can. Save. That's my new quick save. I think there's 2 of them in this cave. Uh-oh. Whoa. Lag spike. What the fuck? Yep, there's 2 of them. Alright, get out. Get out of the cave. Fight me out here. Ah, too scared to do it one-on-one, huh? Shit on me. That's not good. Shit. Yeah, I died. God damn it. See, when they don't fight fair, you die. You die a lot. So now I'm probably gonna have to use a bow and arrow or something. Take some cheap shots, you know? Eat the cheese. Eat some mushrooms. Save, pull out the bow and arrow. Take a cheap shot and run. Ready? Set. Cheap shot. Haha, run, goddammit. Alright, ready, set. Turn around. Cheap shot ready. Oh, run, goddammit. Oh. Ready, set, turn. Oh shit, it didn't hurt him for shit. Oh god. Man, what the fuck? Oh wow. I did not expect that at all. Alright, new plan. New plan. Try to draw one of them away from the group. Wow, these guys are so much harder than I remember. But that's what I mean about this game is hard. It's very difficult. The fucking sun is setting too. Ready? Hey guys, what's up? Oh, I'm sorry, I made a mistake coming here. Alright, come out of the cave. Now just try to pull one of them. Just one. Come on. No. Come back. Just one of you. How the fuck do you not see me? Just one, right? Looks like it. Did I get just one? Yes. Sweet. Draw my weapon. Turn around. Let's do it. Alright, so I killed one. He hit me, but I killed him. Save the game. Run in there and beat the shit out of the other one. God, it got dark so fast. Yeah, you. Ow. Oh my god, you did not just kill me. I will kill him. I am determined. Guess I'll eat more magic mushrooms. Mushrooms help you ignore the pain for just a little while longer. 1 mushroom, 2, a 3, 3. Alright, rematch. Yeah.
I know nothing about picking locks. Nothing there.
Locked chest.
I'll never get this open without the right key.
Locked chest and a bag of money. Let's open all those bags of money. I didn't open them this time. 25. Another 25. 50. Another 50. Alright, let's eat some magic mushrooms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, it's getting dark. I got the damn frying pan, so now I just gotta get all the way back to the farm. And doing this giant side adventure of mine has helped me avoid Canthar blackmailing me in a later chapter. Motherfuck, there's a wolf. Now I have to get past all the wild animals on the way back. In the dark. It's much harder to fight in the dark. Alright, let's do this. See, he's up. Motherfuck me, man! Alright, maybe I should just use spells. I've been avoiding using spells, but, you know, I don't have patience. I could run past him, but, you know, that's dangerous. Plus, you know, I gotta keep using this road, so... Well, hell, let's try the bow. Helps if the animal's sitting still. Such a terrible shot. Really? Come on, man. The wolf's right fucking there. Alright. Get him! Woof! Makes you think, oh, being an archer would be great in this game. And yeah, actually, archer is pretty good in this game. But I want to be a paladin, so I want to get my strength up and stuff. Goblins in the road. Is it just one, or is there like 40 of them? Goblins. Oh my god, it's so dark now. I think it's just one. Hi yourself. Are you stupid? Come on, bring it on. I cannot see for shit. It's gotta get daytime. Save. Bow out. Start walking. Giant rats. They usually travel in groups. So I'm probably in trouble here. Some dark mushrooms. Eat the mushrooms. Eat the mushrooms. Alright, save. Maybe I should try bow and arrowing them. Yeah, I'll try that. Hello. Shit. Don't miss again. Don't miss again. Nice. Note to self, pick up more arrows. Alright, we're good there. Still can't see. Holy shit, it got dark. Alright, well, I'm almost back to where I was. I have to show you one other thing. In that cave where I killed that orc, above that cave is a secret, and I forgot to get it. But while I'm here, I will get that secret real quick. And I don't know if you can see because it's fucking dark. In fact, I can barely see. But here's the cave. Instead of going in the cave, go around the side here, and it's a little hill. And at the top of the hill you can jump up. Is it here? Yeah, okay, there it is. You can jump right about here. And up here is a ring, a sword, and another ring, a potion, and a potion. Is that it? Cool. And the rings, what are they? Ring of Iron Skin, weapon protection 3. Hell yeah. So a little bit of defense. Ring of Force, strength bonus 3. Alright, I'll put that ring on too. You can only have 2 rings on, 1 on each hand, so. There we go. And the sword, is the sword any good? No, believe it or not, that spiked club I have is better. Alright, cool. So let's continue our way back to the farm because it's... I just got a text. Are you fucking serious? Oh my god. I walked a little bit off of a hill. I'm not even going to say it's a cliff. I fell about, I don't know, 6, maybe 7 feet, and I died. Where the fuck am I? I think I'm at the giant rats. God damn it. All because I fell 6 fucking feet. Alright, get ready. Don't miss. Don't miss. Don't miss. Don't miss. Fuck. See, they bit me this time. That's bullshit, though. The fact that my dude fell, like, just a few inches, he died. It's a bit much, don't you think? Damn, that was upsetting. Okay, anyways, let me go grab the thing again. I hate that it's getting dark. I know the stream must look terrible right now, and I'm sorry, but until I get this fucking thing, I'm not going to bed. Not until I get that fucking ring. Alright, this time save, in case you fall 5 feet. God, that was irritating. Alright, up the hill. Up the hill. Ooh, meadow nut. Wow. Can't see, can't see. Jump up. Jump up. Jump up. Jump up. Fuck me, right? No, okay, good. Loot. The ring. The potion. The potion. The potion. The ring. The sword. Put on the 2 rings. Protection and strength. Save again, because fuck this guy. Alright, jump without dying, please. Jump without dying, please. Thank you. Dumb fucker. I still can't believe I died doing that. Just gonna jump. When in doubt, jump. Because if you fall 6 feet, you'll die. But if you jump 6 feet, you'll live. I know that logic's weird, but that's the way this game works. Alright, I'm heading back to the farm now. I hope I can get over there. Pretty sure I can. It's gotta be up here, right? I can't see shit. I'm gonna walk right off a cliff again, ain't I? I think that's ground. I'm pretty sure this is solid ground. Right. Uh-oh. Cliff. Alright, ready, set, jump. Alright, good. Jump. There we go. Come on, keep going, guys. Jump. Alright. Ready. Can't see. Can't see. When in doubt, jump. Jump. Okay, good. I'm almost back to the farm. I'm gonna make it. First thing I'm gonna do is sleep. Get the daylight back. 'Cause nobody can see in the fucking dark. The dark is terrible. No, what's that saying, Game of Thrones? For the night is, or the night is dark and full of terrors. Yes, yes it is. Alright, city guards. Ow, I hit a wall. Almost there. Tell me you can jump up there. Yay. Alright, I made it to the farm. I am gonna take a nap so that the daylight will come back. Jump. Get inside. Get inside where it's nice and bright. Quickly jump in their bed, even though they hate when you sleep in their beds. There we go.
You still dare come back here? What have you done with my money, you good-for-nothing?
Sorry it took me a while. Here's your frying pan.
Give it to me then.
Uh-oh.
The very nerve. Unbelievable.
Uh-oh. I pissed her off. I took
Wait a
too long.
minute.
Whoops.
Can you get me something to eat?
We don't feed idlers here. Go away.
Whoops. Okay. Well, I fucked that quest up anyways. I did all that shit to avoid a problem, and I created a problem anyways. That's just great. Okay, well, whatever. Let's see what else I can do for Lobart now that I've pissed off his wife. And therefore, through transitive properties, probably pissed him off.
Have you got anything else for me to do?
I don't. You can ask my wife or the boys in the fields. Maybe they need some help.
Okay. Let me go ask Vino in the fields. Jump the fence. Woo! Can't see. Bow and arrow. Help me out here. There we go. You.
And how goes the work?
Same as always. Lot to do, not enough money, and with a bit of bad luck, the orcs will come tomorrow and burn down our farm. The king's paladins have occupied the whole city, but I can hardly believe they'll move their butts out here when the orcs attack us.
Can I help you? I'm looking for work.
Do you know anything about working in the fields?
What is there to know?
In that case, I think we're fine here. Thank you. If you want to work for Lobart as a day laborer, I can only warn you, he pays people like you really miserable.
He offered to sell me some clean clothes cheap if I helped out on the farm.
Well, I don't have anything for you to do, but you can bring me and the boys something to drink. Fetch me a bottle of wine, and I'll tell Lobart you were a real help to us.
Okay, well, I have wine because I helped Malik kill those bandits and he gave me wine.
Here's your wine.
I'd better not ask where you got her from, huh? Who cares? Well, thanks anyway. Lobart will only hear the best about you.
I'm headed for town.
And?
Is there anything interesting you can tell me about the city?
Nope. But Malith goes to the city from time to time. Maybe he knows something. I mean, something that would interest you.
Is there any interesting news?
I could have sworn I saw an orc over there on the edge of the woods 2 days ago. Since then, I've kept at least one eye open at night.
Alright. Well, I think I've done everything I can do here, so let's try to see what he wants for the clothes. Alright, you.
I need some sensible clothes.
I can give you clean farmer's work clothes. Can you pay for them then?
How much for the clothes, bro?
How much for the work clothes?
Well, we'll see. You've worked the field for me. You helped my wife.
I did?
Dino says you were a real
Wow.
help to him. And that's saying something. He doesn't usually hold with day laborers. Malith said you chased the bandits off. Bastards have caused us a lot of trouble. Thanks to you, we're rid of them. 40 gold pieces.
Alright, 40 gold.
Give me the work clothes then.
There's a chest in my house where you'll find cleaned things. But don't even think about taking anything else without asking.
Sure thing. Yeah, that wife hates me now. I can't believe I got credit for that though when he said you helped my wife. It's like, no, your wife hates me now. Alright, so here's the chest. There's the clothes. Put on the farmer's clothes. It doesn't have much, but it does have more defense. Where's it at? Where the fuck did it go? Oh, there they are. There it is. I'm a farmer now. Are you still mad at me?
Hey, you! Can you give me something to eat?
We don't feed idlers here. Go away.
Yep, she's still pissed. That's the thing about women. They hold that shit against you forever. I have never understood that. Alright. I don't remember what meadow knotweed is for, but I will loot it because I have infinite inventory space. And that's what you do with infinite space. You loot everything. It's one of the few things I like about Gothic. Alright, so over here is a pirate looking guy called Greg. I will call him Old Greg. Hello, Old Greg. Will you be my friend?
Psst. Hey, you, come here.
What is it?
On your way to the city, and really busy, too. Listen, you look like a smart guy to me. I bet you'll go far in life. You're certainly nobody's fool, I could see that right away. Say, you'd probably like to earn a few gold coins, wouldn't you?
One second, I'm gonna check on the stream real quick. I think I'm having resolution issues. How's the resolution look to you guys? Can I assume it looks halfway decent? Okay, it looks like it's fine. Never mind. I'm sorry I bothered you. Let me get back to the game now. Alright, so am I looking to make some coins? Why not?
Why not?
You'll have to forgive an ignorant old seaman. I'm a stranger in these parts, and I don't really know all the rules. So I had to find out the hard way that traveling strangers aren't welcome in the harbor city. Now I'm standing here with no idea how I'm supposed to get into the city. I have some extremely important business to conduct, and my client won't tolerate a delay, you see. You'll help me find a way to get past the city guard, won't you?
About the city guards.
Yes, got an idea?
I have several ideas. How about, you could bring in, well, how about money?
What about bribery?
Well, if that worked for me, I'd have tried it already.
Okay, well, how about being an herb gatherer?
You could get into the city as a herb gatherer.
What? Do I look like I'd be picking flowers in the woods?
I guess not. He does kind of look like a pirate. Alright, fine. I guess they'll let you pass if you're wearing these farmer's clothes.
They should let you pass if you're wearing these farmer's clothes.
That's just what I need. Man, I knew I could count on you. Nobody will bother me disguised as a local yokel. Excellent. You did really well. Here's your promised reward.
What? 50 measly gold coins? You can't be serious.
Gold isn't everything, my friend. Take them for now. I have the feeling that we'll be seeing one another soon. And who knows, maybe I'll return the favor. Look after yourself.
So all that work for the farmer's clothes, and I give it away to the first stranger I run into. Kinda sucks. But I can still get into the city if I try to be the herb gatherer. And I've gathered plenty of fucking flowers throughout the playthrough. So I'm gonna try to get in. Just in case we'll save, in case something goes horribly wrong here. Because the guards can be mean. Hello.
How?
What is it?
You aren't getting in here, my boy.
Why not?
Why not?
Looking the way you do, you're sure to cause nothing but trouble here, boy. We got enough rabble in the city. We have no use for people without money.
Well, I brought some herbs for Constantino the alchemist.
I'm bringing some herbs for Constantino the alchemist.
Really? Then you won't mind showing me what you brought. Looks good. All right, in you go. But don't cause any trouble. Understood?
Sweet, that was easy. Alright, in we go. Hello, town.
Halt, stranger. I am Lothar, paladin of the king and humble servant of Innos, your lord. Our commander, Lord Hagen, has entrusted me with the task of explaining to all newcomers the new laws which apply to all inhabitants of the city.
Since people have started simply vanishing all over this town, everyone needs to watch out that they don't suffer the same fate.
Okay, the reason why his voice changed is because this game is playing the normal game plus the expansion pack. And when the expansion pack gets installed, the voice actors didn't remember all the dialects they had for all the different characters they play, so the same voice actor will sound different at certain points, and it's because, you know, it's been like months later and he doesn't remember what he was talking about. So okay. Alright, so my goal was to get to the paladins and to tell them that I need the Eye of Innos to defeat the dragons. So now that I see a paladin, let's try it.
I have an important message for the leader of the Paladins.
The Honorable Lord Hagen is not receiving anyone. Lord Andre, the commander of the city guard, is responsible for all issues pertaining to the common folk.
That was quite obvious. Listen, the city is threatened by dragons.
That can't be true. Another lunatic. We have enough unrest in the city as it is. And without some dimwit scaring people with fairy tales about dragons, I immediately locked up the last person who was here telling dragon tales and sent him to the Valley of Mines with the prison transport. So mind your tongue. We can't use anyone here who spreads panic among the people.
Never knew that.
Okay, somebody already reported dragons?
Somebody already reported the dragons here?
Yes. The fellow's name was Diego. I've heard a thing or two. I think so, in any case. I warned him just like you. But the lunatic just wouldn't stop getting on my nerves.
I've heard of it. I have come to get the Eye of Innos.
The Sacred Eye of Innos? How do you know about that? You're not a member of the Order.
A magician told me about it.
I don't know what his motives were when he entrusted one of the secrets of our Order to you. But he certainly didn't mean for you to get your fingers on it.
But
I don't want to hear any more about it. First you start with fairy tales about dragons, and then this. Incredible.
we can only wait and see. The townspeople are simply disappearing?
Yes, it seems to be more every day. It's most annoying that the militia have still not been able to discover what's behind these strange occurrences. Small wonder that the town's inhabitants are very wary of strangers right now. So don't provoke them when you're in town. Understood?
I never knew that. All right. Explain the rules of the city to me.
First, the Honorable Paladin Lord Hagen resides in the upper quarter, along with his troops. That is why access to the upper quarter is allowed only to honorable citizens. Second, the town hall in the upper quarter is now the command post of the Paladins.
I'm not telling you
Only the Paladins themselves and members of the militia have access to it.
my own opinion
And
about that.
third, whoever is accused of a crime must exonerate himself with the commander of the militia. Any questions?
Wait and see.
Yeah, sure. How do I become a paladin like you?
How do I become a citizen of the town?
Only those with regular jobs will be considered citizens of the town. But don't think that you'll be admitted to Lord Hagen just because you're a citizen of the town. As a citizen, you have access to the upper quarter, nothing more. Only as a member of the militia will you have access to the town hall.
Is it really true? Where can I find work?
You'll have to apply as an apprentice to one of the masters here in the lower part of the city. As soon as a master accepts you, you are a citizen of the town. However, the other masters must agree to it. That's the custom here in Corinus. If you were thinking about looking for work in the harbor district, forget it. The scum of the city live there. Don't even go there. You would regret it.
I'm not touching that. How do I get to the upper quarter?
Say, are you listening to me at all? You're not a citizen of this town. You can save yourself the trip. The guards won't let you in. The entire area behind the inner gate is off limits to you.
How do I get accepted into the militia?
By express command of Lord Hagen, only citizens of the town will be admitted into the militia.
I see.
If you want to know more, speak to Lord Andre in the barracks.
What do I have to do to get armor like yours?
What do I have to do to get armor like yours?
What? You aren't even a member of the militia. You're not even a citizen. How can you even think of being allowed to wear the armor of a paladin? Only a few militia soldiers, those who have performed extraordinary deeds, have been granted that honor so far. If you want to be a paladin,
I'm no better off.
you have a long road ahead of you, my boy.
I have a long road ahead of me because for this playthrough I want to be a paladin. Okay.
Where can I find the commander of the city guard?
Lord Andre can be found in the barracks at the other end of the city.
Where can I spend the night here?
If you're looking for a place to sleep, go to the hotel directly across from the barracks. The paladins pay for the lodging of all travelers who come to the city. The traveling traders from the marketplace are also lodged there.
I've got to go.
If I hear one more time that you are telling people here about dragons, you will be in big trouble. Do I make myself clear?
Well, they didn't believe me. So, if I want to get the Eye of Enos, it's going to be a long road. Let's see. So, to become a paladin, I have to join the militia and, you know, do an amazing service to them. To join the militia, I have to become a citizen. To become a citizen, I have to get a job. So I'm going to try to get a job.
What can I do for you?
What are you selling?
I can offer you everything you need to survive in the wild. Weapons, torches, provisions, even armor. I still have a special piece in stock. Double hardened armor of snapper leather, still unused. Interested?
What do you know about paladins?
Since these bastards have come to the city, I've had nothing but trouble. The last time I was headed for the upper end of town, the guards flat out stopped me and asked me what was my business there.
And?
Of course they let me in. I had my shop in the city when most of those pompous asses were still chasing pigs with wooden swords. And yesterday, the bastards came and confiscated half of my goods.
The paladins seized your goods.
Everything I had stored in the backyard. They simply posted a guard in front of the entrance to the yard. If I'm lucky, they won't take everything. At least they might leave the armor here.
Can you help me get into the upper quarter?
What? What are you going to do there?
I've got an important message.
Well, well. Have you tried getting past the guards?
I don't see why I should even try.
You're probably right. I don't know how important your message is, and it's none of my business. But even if you told them that a ship full of orcs just anchored in the harbor, they'd send you away. Because they have their orders.
So can you help me get into the upper quarter?
It seems to be really important to you. The question is, how important is it to you?
What are you getting at?
I can help you. After all, I'm one of the most influential people here, but it'll cost you.
What are you asking for your help?
100 gold pieces.
That's a whole damn lot.
Take it easy. It isn't your gold I have in mind.
But
in principle, it's my gold. Gritta, the carpenter's niece, hasn't paid what she owes me in ages. But the little brat is constantly running around in new clothes. That means she has the money. I'd like to beat it out of her. But Master Thorben, the carpenter, is also a very influential man. Get me the money and I'll help you.
Where can I find this Gritta?
Like I said, she's the carpenter's niece. His house is down the street, the last house on the right before the smithy.
Alright, let's go get that money. From Gritta. 100 gold and she's running around in new clothes. You got debts to pay, lady. Don't make me break your legs. You.
Hey, you.
What do you want, stranger? If you've come to beg, I must disappoint you. I am a poor widow. My name is Gritta. Ever since my husband died, I have been running the household for my uncle Thorben.
Mateo sent me. You still owe him some gold.
He wants his money? What for? The goods he delivered were flawed, bad fabric, and bad seams. And did you look at the colors? Those are not the colors I ordered. That's fraud, that is. Let me tell you, back when my husband was alive, he wouldn't have dared to do that. Oh, my poor husband.
Cut it out. Where's the gold?
But I don't have the gold. I'm only a poor widow.
Then we'll simply sell a few of your togs. I'm sure you've still got a bunch of stuff in your closet.
How dare you, uncouth lout. All right, here, take the gold.
See, that wasn't so hard.
And now will you please leave my house?
Sure, as soon as I finish reading this book. Thank you for the experience. Have a nice day, lady. Alright, another interesting thing that Mateo said is that the paladin seized some of his goods. And considering that he has armor, I'm very interested in that. And if you look over here, It's just like he said, they posted a paladin in front of the doorway to his goods.
Halt! No one may enter the storeroom!
Why can't anyone enter the storeroom?
The Honorable Lord Hagen has confiscated the goods for the King's army.
Alright, so he doesn't let anyone in. But if you're sneaky enough, which I hope that I am, we can sneak in behind him and steal the armor. And I am totally interested in doing that. Because getting free armor is much better than paying a ridiculous amount of money for it. So we go around the back of the house. It's actually a little tough to do. It's a hard jump, basically. You run across this thing. Oh, I don't even have my hand on the jump button. Okay, let's get my hands on the jump button this time. Alright. Microphone was in the way. Alright, jump up here. Run. And then you make a sharp turn jump. Oh, almost. Basically, if I can jump to that roof, I'll get it. But that's the hard part, is getting onto that roof. Oh, damn. Every time I get close. It's going to be a little bit of me doing this, so if this bores you, I apologize. Yeah, it's not going to work. Alright, you have to do it the unfun way. Jump. What was that? He's like, oh, actually, can you do that again, but maybe point it in the right direction? Because that would be cool. No, of course. Oh wait, can I just jump up? Because that would be even better. No. What if I get over here? No. Alright, fine. Let me do it the way I know that I can. Jump up to here. Make the hard run. It is basically just luck. It's a matter of luck. I know you do it by being fast and then turning and jumping. And having better luck than that. So yeah, I'm going to apologize if anyone's watching right now because this is going to take me a minute. Yeah, it's going to take me a few minutes. Probably. A few attempts before I get it. But it's free armor, and I'm in dire need of armor. Got it. Okay, so on the roof, from there, jump onto this wall. From this wall, we jump down inside. Right behind the guard. Oh shit, wrong button. Alright, open the chest. Take everything inside. 10 empty bottles, 15 sausages, 5 citizens' clothings, 3 citizens' clothings, another citizen's clothings, all of different variety. So now I can look like a fancy rich guy. Open this one up. There's the leather armor, which is the one he was selling inside, so that's great. 15 torches, 5 hammers, 3 mandibles. Alright, let's put on that armor. Oh, that's so much better. I actually have some defense for once. Save the game. Now, usually you climb back out, but I'm curious if there's a glitch that's still there. In the original Gothic game, once you sneak in here, you can just run out and the guard won't give a shit. Just like that. Lol. So he saw me run out from behind him. And he doesn't care. Alright, so here's the leather armor that I now have. But if I want, I can also look like a rich citizen. Or a okay citizen. Or just different citizen clothing, basically. But I want the defense, so we're going to go with the armor. Sweet. Alright, so let's go give Mateo his money while wearing this leather armor. Here's your money.
Here's your 100 gold pieces.
And? Did she cause any problems?
None to speak of.
Good. You've held up your part of the deal.
How exactly can you help me?
Quite simple. I'll use my influence to see to it that one of the master craftsmen here takes you on as an apprentice. As such, you'll practically be a citizen of the city and can enter the upper quarter. Besides which, you'll earn something while you're at it.
Where could I sign on as an apprentice then?
Basically, with any master here on the main street. That would be Harrod the Smith, Bospa the Bowmaker, Thorben the Carpenter, or Constantino the Alchemist. One of them is bound to take you on. But it's important that the other masters agree. That's always been the custom here in Corinus.
Will it ever change? Help me sign on as an apprentice with one of the masters.
Don't worry. I'll keep my part of the bargain. The other masters will only hear the best about you from me.
I knew that would be a problem. Why don't you take me on as an apprentice?
I would, but the other masters wouldn't agree. I just recently took on another apprentice.
Show me your wares.
Let's see what he's got to sell. Alright, buy cheese because if you eat a lot of cheese, you get a bonus. I think bread had a bonus too, but I'm not going to spend my money on it. Do I have the strength for that? I don't think I do. Alright, so that's fine. Alright, so how do I get the approval of the other masters?
How do I get the approval of the other masters?
You just have to convince them. Go and talk to them. But if more than one of them is against you, you don't stand a chance, so behave yourself.
Is there another way to get into the upper quarter?
Perhaps. If I think of anything, I'll let you know.
Alright, so out of all the apprentice, there's Constantino the alchemist. He can teach you how to make potions. There's Herod the blacksmith, who teaches you how to make weapons. And then there's Bosper the bowyer, who teaches you how to skin animals. Out of all the professions, I usually find Bosper the bowyer to be the most easiest one, basically, because you make money from skinning animals and then selling the skins. And you fight a lot of animals in this game, so he's usually the job that I get, and probably will this time. So there's also this guy, Thorben the carpenter, but he won't take you on.
Hey, you!
Ah, fresh face. You're not from Corinus, are you? This is not a good time for travelers. Bandits everywhere, no work, and now the farmers have risen up too. What winds have blown you here?
I'm looking for work.
Do you know anything about carpentry?
The only thing I can make out of wood is a fire.
And what about locks?
Well...
I'm sorry, but I can't use you if you know nothing about my trade. And I have no money to pay for an apprentice.
What if I want to start an apprenticeship with one of the other masters here?
All right, I shall give you my approval. But you had better get yourself the blessing of the gods first. Say, are you a man of faith?
Not really.
Well, if you mean, do I say my prayers regularly?
I see. A man who does not ply his trade with the blessing of the gods will never receive my approval. Ask for the gods' forgiveness for your transgressions. Then go to Vatras, the priest of Adanos, and have him give you his blessing. He will tell you where you can find a priest of Innos. You should get his blessing too. Once you have received the blessing of the gods, I shall vote for you.
Okay, so he wants the water mages to bless me, and then he wants the fire mages to bless me.
So, you know a lot about locks.
What good is a fine chest without a fine lock? I make my own locks. That way, I can at least be sure I haven't built my chest that sturdy for nothing. A poorly made lock is easy to break. And there are plenty of thieves about in Corinus, especially lately.
I almost always learn how to pick locks in this game because it always pays off.
Can you teach me how to pick locks?
You have paid Gritta's debt with Matteo. You seem to be a decent fellow. I shall teach you what you want to know. However, I cannot do it for free. I still have a mountain of debts, and I need the money.
How much do you charge?
200 gold pieces.
I don't know if I have that. I guess I do.
Fine. Here are 200 gold pieces.
This money will really help me. We can start as soon as you're ready.
Teach me how to pick a lock.
All you need is a lockpick. If you move it carefully left and right in the lock, you can unbolt the mechanism. But if you move it too much or too fast in the wrong direction, it will snap right off. The more adept you become, the fewer lockpicks you are going to need. That's all there is to it, really.
Okay, so the way lockpicking works in this game, you'll go into the lockpicking animation, and then you have to choose left or right. And if you choose wrong, the lockpick could snap. If you choose correctly, you'll get past one step. Some locks you only have to guess correctly once or twice, whereas the most difficult locks in the game take like 50 guesses of left or right, left or right, left or right. But it never changes. So what you do is before you pick a lock, save the game, and then start picking it. And remember which ones are right. And then when you finally get it right, just load the game again and open it in one go without breaking any lockpicks at all. Alright, so let's see, what do you know about the Paladins?
What do you know about the Paladins?
Not much. They arrived by ship 2 weeks ago from the mainland. Since then, they have withdrawn to the upper end of town. Nobody here really knows exactly why they have come. Many are afraid of an attack by the orcs. I suppose, however, that they are here to quell the farmers' rebellion.
Do you know anything about the Peasants' Rebellion?
Rumor has it that Onar, the landowner, has hired mercenaries to keep the king's troops from breathing down his neck. He was probably tired of having to throw his harvest along with his livestock at paladins and militia. All we notice of this in town is that the food prices keep rising. Onar's farm lies far to the east of here. We wouldn't know if there's any fighting going on there. And if you want to know more, ask the merchants in the marketplace. They get around the island more than I do.
Have you had an apprentice before?
Yes, and not too long ago.
And what happened?
His name is Elvrich. He's my
See how his voice changed?
I
That's
was
the
quite
expansion
pleased with
pack.
him, actually, but one day he simply didn't show up for work.
His voice changed because this is expansion pack content.
Where is Elvrich now?
How would I know? He kept hanging around that filthy brothel by the harbor. I wouldn't be surprised if he's still warming the bed of some whore down there.
How long has it been since you saw him?
I guess it must be about 2 weeks.
Have you reported that to the militia?
Of course I have. They were supposed to catch him and see to it that the Lazy Bones does his work, but I already regret that. He can do whatever he wants. Sooner or later he'll realize he'll get nowhere in Corinus without a decent job.
Is that so?
Hey, you, wait. You look familiar to me.
What do you want?
I've seen your face before somewhere, right?
Uh-oh. The wanted poster.
Here, we found this picture on some bandits we picked up a few days ago. It looks a lot like you. Apparently, those guys were looking for you.
No, you've got to be mistaken. Everything's fine with me.
Whatever you say, stranger. But if that happens to be your mug after all, and if you have some problems, keep them outside of this town. Things are difficult enough here as it is. And strangers who bring trouble into the city don't stay here long. I hope I make myself clear.
Well, at least he didn't give me too much shit about it. He pretty much said whatever my problems are, just make sure they stay out of the town. That's not hard.
I'm looking for work.
I could use a new apprentice. Brian will have finished his apprenticeship soon, and then he'll leave the city. Are you good for anything?
If you mean, do I know blacksmith's work?
No, that's not what I meant. Sooner or later, the orcs are going to lay siege to the city, and then the only men who will count will be those who are in a position to defend our city. And I won't take on anyone as an apprentice who will disgrace me by fleeing the city with the women and the good-for-nothings, instead of holding the fort here with the men.
I'm not a good-for-nothing.
Those are big words. Can you back them up with big deeds?
What are you getting at?
Bring me an orc's weapon. Orcs have been seen near the city. With a bit of luck, you won't have to search for long. If you manage to bring one down, I'll take you on as an apprentice, provided the other masters agree.
I've already killed an orc, so here's the orc weapon you wanted.
I've got the orc weapon you wanted.
Show me. It's been a while since I've had a weapon like this in my hands. I was a soldier back in the Orc War. Those were tough times, I can tell you. I didn't think you could do it. I'm impressed.
Do you sell weapons too?
Forget it. Everything I make goes to the paladins or the militia. I have a commission for 100 swords from Lord Hagen. He wants to equip the city guard.
Can I sign on as an apprentice with a different master?
You're a good man. I'll give you my approval. Brian will still be here for a while, and a strong lad to take his place will turn up in time.
Okay, I don't want to be a blacksmith. I want to be a skinner, so I'm not going to take his job.
What do you want? I'm not giving anything away.
I'm looking to become an apprentice.
Really? And with whom are you gonna sign up?
I want to sign up with one of the other masters.
You have come to ask my approval? As far as I'm concerned, you can sign up with whoever you like.
Can I sell you some herbs?
If you have any to offer.
I'm in need of healing.
Why? Are you injured?
Yes.
There's barely a scratch on you. And I have more important things to do than to talk to you.
I couldn't remember if I was hurt or not. Sorry. Show me your wares, old man.
Show me your wares.
Pure life energy. Okay. Pure mana. Power of divine stars. I don't remember what those do. How much is it? 400? I have 6 gold. Never mind. Wow, I did not realize how broke I am. But that's because I bought... Oh, you can sell these weapons too. Alright, I'll do that in a second. Alright, 6 gold. That's fucking broke as shit. Well, I can go get the blessing of the gods now, so I'll have the approval of that guy. There's a water mage right here preaching to the town.
Adanos feared for the day in which the beast would return to the land.
Adanos is the neutral god. There are 3 gods. Enos, the god of good. Adanos, the neutral god who tries to preserve the balance.
To leave a part of his power in his realm,
and Beliar.
so that he might restore it to the human.
Beliar, the god of evil.
Should return.
Hey, you!
Adanos be with you.
Who are you?
I am Vatras, a servant of Adanos, the guardian of the divine and earthly equilibrium.
I've come to
What
get
can
your
I do
blessing.
for you?
I need your blessing, goddammit. Oh yeah, I also got a letter from you from Cavalorn. Here you go.
Here, I've got a letter for you.
For me?
I forgot about that. Here's your letter.
Indeed. This is an important message you're bringing me. I wonder how you got hold of this letter.
Cavalorn gave it to me.
I got it from Cavalorn, the hunter.
Cavalorn? Where is he?
He told me to tell you he couldn't make it and is headed for the meeting point. Whatever he meant by that.
I see that you have gained Cavalorn's trust. That speaks in your favor.
Tell me about the Ring of Water.
And why would I do that?
Cavalorn sent me to you.
And what did he tell you?
He said you're in dire need of more good people.
Aha. So, you want to join us, son?
I want to join the Ring of Water.
You do? Well, that means you have already fulfilled the first requirement.
What do you mean by that?
I mean, there must be someone among us who trusts you. Otherwise, you wouldn't even know about it. But I know nothing about you at all.
What do you want to know?
Well, you could tell me where you come from and why you have come to the city.
I carry an important message for the leader of the Paladins.
What is this message?
Okay, you're given the opportunity to lie, but he'll know if you lie. So I'm just gonna tell the truth. Dragons have come.
A large army is gathering as we talk, led by dragons and determined to conquer the country.
Dragons? You speak of beings which until now have only been mentioned in legends. How do you know this?
Zardos, the magician, told me. He sent me to warn the Paladins.
The necromancer. So he lives, and he sent you. Who are you really?
I'm a former convict from the penal colony of Corinus.
Good. Let us summarize. You are a former prisoner who has been told by Zardas the necromancer that dragons have come to conquer the country, and you have come to report this to the paladins. That all sounds rather fantastic, but I cannot perceive that you are lying to me. Therefore, I must assume that your motives are honorable. I want to give you a chance to join the Ring of Water.
Tell me about the Ring of Water.
Since you are not yet a member of our community, I cannot tell you everything, of course. But I shall tell you what I may.
Who are the members of the Ring of Water, then?
I cannot tell you that until you join the Ring, but you will certainly have met some of them by that time.
Where are the other water mages?
They are exploring the ruins of an old culture northeast of Corinus. We suspect that those ruins might contain a passage to a part of the island which is as yet uncharted.
Tell me more about that uncharted area.
If you're interested in joining the expedition, I could send you to Satyrus with a letter. You can only participate, of course, as long as you're one of us.
Of course. What exactly is it that you do?
We stand between the Order of Innos and the chaos of Beliar. If one of the two sides should gain the upper hand, it will mean either total loss of freedom or deadly chaos. Therefore, we guard the balance between the two. That's what makes life in this world possible for all.
And what does that mean in concrete terms?
The fall of the barrier has evoked numerous threats. The bandits are probably the most obvious one. Not only has it become all but impossible to travel the island without being attacked, there's someone in town, too, who supports the bandits. We have found out that the bandits receive regular deliveries from a weapons merchant in Corinus. We try to find such people and keep them from endangering the city. If you can find out anything about this, let me know.
What must I do in order to join the Ring?
Know that you take on great responsibility by joining the Ring. I do not let just anyone join who comes to us and asks. If you want to join the Ring, you will have to prove that you act like one of us.
And that means...
Before we let a young man join our ranks, he must have done a great deed for the Ring. Only then can I begin to consider letting you help preserve the balance of forces on this island.
I have vanquished the Sleeper. Isn't that a great enough deed?
My ears hear many a tale these days, including the story about the banning of the beast called the Sleeper. I have not heard that this was achieved by a single man, although your eyes tell me that you are convinced you did this. That confuses me slightly, but I cannot be sure that my senses might not deceive me sometimes.
I have freed many people. The barrier is gone.
Even if you can really claim responsibility for that. The great event in the Valley of Mines has not only set free the water mages and other upright citizens. All the criminals of the entire country are roaming Corinus these days, harassing the population. The bandits have already taken over large areas of land outside the city. It has become all but impossible to leave the town and return unharmed.
So what would be an appropriate deed that might convince you?
Corinus is facing a great enigma these days. The number of people missing from the town seems to increase almost daily. If you can explain to me what happened to them, you shall have your place within the Ring of Water. However...
Yes?
You should take your message to the paladins first. I consider it a matter of utmost importance. Talk to Lord Hagen.
I guess he doesn't want to get killed by dragons, huh? Lord Hagen is not going to receive me.
But Lord Hagen is not going to receive me.
Yes, he will, no doubt about it, provided you become a member of a powerful community first. The ring has far-reaching connections. We shall assist you in conveying your message as soon as possible. You should talk about this to Laris, whom I trust. He will help you.
What community should I join?
There are only 3 communities that have enough influence. These are the City Militia, the Monastery of the Fire Magicians, and the troop of mercenaries on the landowner's farm. The choice is yours, son. Laris can certainly assist you with this difficult decision. Talk to him about it.
For this playthrough, I'll be doing Paladin.
I shall do that.
Now, I need a blessing from you, since you are a water mage.
I'm asking your blessing.
Why should I give you my blessing, stranger?
I want to start an apprenticeship with one of the masters in the lower part of town.
Go with the blessing of Adanos, my son. Wait, if you see Laris, give him this ornament and tell him that it needs to be returned. He'll know what to do with it.
Alright, so I got a water mage blessing. Now I need to go get a fire mage blessing, and there's one right over here. It's funny though, because he sounds like a televangelist when you talk to him. You know, one of those evangelists you see on TV.
Wait a minute.
What can I do for you? Are you seeking spiritual comfort? Do you want to direct a prayer to our Lord Enos, or donate some gold for his church?
I've come to get your blessing.
That's good. That's good. Then you will probably want to donate gold to the Holy Church of Enos, won't you?
Actually, I wanted your blessing so I can sign on as an apprentice in the lower part of town.
But my son, without a modest donation to the church, it is impossible for me to bless you. How else can I be certain of your good intentions toward the Holy Church of Enos?
So, how much does a donation usually run to here?
Well, that depends on what percentage you want to give, son. Let me see how much you brought. Huh. You're a poor soul, ain't you? Keep the little you have.
I need to talk to the paladins. Can you help me get to them?
Well, you need access to the upper end of town. However, this is allowed only to citizens and the city guard. And of course, to us, magicians of fire.
How can I become a fire magician?
You must join our order as a novice. When you have served for a time, perhaps you will be accepted into the ranks of the magicians. However, the path to acceptance is long and full of work and study.
Where do you come from?
I come from the Monastery of the Magicians, which lies in the mountains. We accept everyone there who is pure of heart and feels the desire to serve our almighty Lord Enos.
Okay, I need to rest so we can get daylight again. Because darkness is not cool when you're streaming.
Ah, customer, what can I do for you?
I heard I can sleep here.
I'm looking for a room.
Ah, you're in the right place then.
One of the paladins told me that I could spend the night here for free.
Yes, yes. Just go up the stairs. We still have 1 or 2 beds free.
Thank you. Ah, I just got stuck in the front desk there. All right, let's take a bed and go to sleep. How about this one? Bright and early morning. Get that sunlight back. Oh, you did not just lay right back down. Ha ha ha, you're so funny. Get up. Alright, well. Right back to that conversation with that fire mage. I don't think he gave me a blessing because I was too poor. Ain't that messed up?
What are you doing in town?
I have discussions with the paladins and support the citizens with my advice and with helpful words. Particularly in these difficult times, it is our duty to be there for the people and to help the poor.
I am poor.
So, you are impoverished. No wonder in these times. Take this gold. It should help you. But you should look for work. Then you will see how quickly gold comes to you. And then you may give to the Church of Innos as she has given to you.
That's not what I heard.
Holy crap, he gave me money. Can you bless me though?
Tell me more about the monastery.
We instruct our students in all forms of magic. But the arts of the magicians of fire consist of more than these alone. We are also well versed in the art of alchemy and in the creation of powerful runes. We also make excellent wine.
Tell me about Innos.
Innos, our almighty lord, is the light and the fire. He chooses humans to be his tool, giving them magic and laws. We act in his name. We administer justice according to his will and preach his word.
I want to make a donation.
Someone's gonna do the work.
But I didn't bring enough gold.
That doesn't matter, my son. You can also donate as much as you want later.
Okay, I don't think he blessed me, so I gotta travel all the way to the monastery to get a blessing. That's not fair. All because I'm poor. I'll be back. Let's go to the monastery. Get me a blessing. See, I like how these guys claim they're here to protect me, but if I draw my weapon... Really? You don't care? Oh, he doesn't care. Okay, usually they get pissed off when you draw your weapon around them. They're like, put away that damn weapon! It's like, I'm sorry, I didn't know. Alright, always run with your bow out. That way you can see any enemy. That way you can see any enemies that may be waiting to ambush you. See any enemies. That was hard to say. Any enemies, any enemies, any enemies. Loot. Anything else? No? Okay. I saw that. King Sorrel. Fireweed. Healing plants. Hell yeah. That was nice. So we are off to the monastery. There's a cliff right here, by the way. And down in the valley of that cliff, or down on the ground, I guess you could say, are lots of super deadly monsters. Monsters that I cannot fight right now. Always remember to save often. I think there's a monster right here too, right? No? Okay. Guess that's just my memory messing up on me. That or the patch changed it. Still can't believe I didn't get that frying pan back in time. Now that lady will never feed me again. This is where the mole rats were. I should be coming up on scavengers. And scavengers...
Smart kid.
See, that guy. Exactly what I'm talking about. Watch this. Uh-oh. Come on, put away your weapon. He got mad because my bow was out. Alright, so... You walk up. Like, hey man, what's up? How's it going? Then you draw your weapon.
Put that weapon away.
And if you don't, he'll attack and kill you.
Smart kid.
So I put the weapon away. He puts his away. We're all good. The situation has been de-escalated. But it sucks because, you know, in town I can understand because you're safe in town. But when you're out here in the fucking woods, you need your weapon out. Like, I would have never seen this giant rat hiding behind this tree if I didn't have that bow and arrow out. Come on, I know you're there. Alright, let's see. Oh my god, that's so much better. Look at that. The rat hit me and it barely did damage for once. That just shows my new armor is working great. This is the way to the monastery. So I'm gonna head this way. I want that blessing. Oh, the scavenger. So you can finally see what I'm talking about. They sound like chickens. Like enraged chickens. Huh. Ow. I didn't do very well in that fight. Alright, now there's some rats. Let's go ahead and kick their ass. What I like about rats is they get distracted by dead bodies. So this one's like ready to fight me until I walk by that dead body. Oh shit, he wants me.
Nothing there.
Anything? Oh, there's another giant rat. Oh, there's like 2 or 3 giant rats over there. These woods have a serious rat problem. Alright, motherfuckers. Weapon drawn. Bring it on. Preferably one at a time, but I guess not. That's not fair how one will sucker punch you while you're locked onto the other. Wow, I'm almost dead. Oh god, I'm bleeding like crazy. Save, of course. Weapon drawn. Field raiders. Fucking hate field. Hey, I'm there. You, help me. Can you heal?
Hey, you.
If you can heal, you'll be awesome.
Be with you. What can I do for you, wanderer?
Alright, first things first. I need a blessing.
Bless me.
I bless you in the name of Innos.
Woohoo!
May the Lord's fire burn in your heart and give you the strength to act according to his justice.
What are you doing here?
I am a magician of fire, a priest of our god, Innos. This shrine is consecrated to him, the highest god, the creator of the fire and lord of justice. People come to me in order to pray to Innos and be blessed. And for a small donation, you can get many useful things from me.
Where will this path take me?
The path leads to the monastery of the magicians of fire. However, access is permitted only to the servants of Innos. If you want to be accepted as a novice in the monastery, you must bring a sheep and
1,000 gold pieces.
Lol. I love the way he did that. He's like, if you want to join the monastery, you have to bring a sheep and 1,000 gold pieces. It's like there's no way he can talk that up, so he's just like, 1,000 gold pieces. Alright, what you got for sale?
Show me your wares.
Alright, for this game I'm gonna need a lot of potions, but right now I'm still broke as shit, so I can't afford anything. Unless, does he have gold? He didn't have gold. So you can sell all the shit that I'm carrying for gold, which is what I'm probably gonna do in a minute.
may Innos watch over you always.
Yeah, I need him to watch over me. I'm almost fucking dead. Here, eat some cheese, some sausage. There we go, full life. It's amazing how food can heal my wounds. I'm no longer gushing blood. Alright, let's take on the field raider. Hopefully just one. Looks like just one. Can't tell because there's a fucking tree in the way. Uh-oh. Enemies over there too. Alright, we're saved. We saved. Bring it on. Ah, you're stuck on a tree? Are you serious? Owned. I found I do a lot better in combat
Nothing
when I move the camera up like that instead of like this. Move it like that, and I do better. All right, I hear scavengers. How many? 1, 2, 3. 3 of them. What do you think? Should we Leroy Jenkins it? I think I can handle it. All right, time's up. Let's do this. Leroy Jenkins. Fuck me, that's a lot of chickens. Oh fuck, they're tearing me up. That was a bad idea. Yeah, I'm gonna die. The chickens killed me and went right back to eating. Yeah, that was bad idea. God damn it, Leroy. Yeah. Alright, we will try to draw one at a time and fight them that way. Or maybe use a bow and arrow, I don't know. I did not expect to get my ass kicked so solidly. Just one. Come on, turn and face me. There we go. Run. Let's do it. Come on. I was just there. Oh, what the hell? Oh, you went for the dead body. Cool. That was so much better. Okay, that was cool because when I ran away, the dead body distracted him. So it's like basically even better bait, you know? Come here, you. I'm gonna try it again. Alright, here he comes. Run this way and then turn. Go for the body. Go for the body. Did it work? It sure did. Now run up and beat the shit out of him. Surprise, motherfucker. Alright, now there's just one of you. You see how much better things are when you don't Leroy Jenkins it? And you take your time and play smart and not dumb. Now let's go, motherfucker. Ah, I'm gonna get him against the wall, then he'll be fucked. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Poor thing.
Nothing to be had there.
He didn't even have meat on him,
Nothing
damn.
to be had there.
Stone tablet. Woohoo. Anything else around here? Don't need to get ambushed. Alright, so I'll show you the monastery, but just like the guy said, we can't go in. You have to be a fire mage to get in. So there it is. It looks nice. You can actually break in, but they don't appreciate when you do that. It requires some crazy jumping again, like I did when I stole this armor. Alright, cool. That's good enough. See you later. I got my blessing of the fire mage. I got my blessing of the water mage. So I'm ready to go back and get my approval from Master Thorben. Because that's what he wanted. He wanted me to get those approvals. Alright, so what's left? The one guy wanted me to get an orc weapon, which I did. Constantino the Alchemist does not give a shit, so I'm good for him. Thorben wanted the Masters or the Blessings, which I just got. Mateo wanted me to get Gritta's money back, which I did. So all that's left now is to talk to Bosper, the guy who I want to get the job with. And he'll give me a quest for skinning. And once I accomplish that, I can become a skinner. Alright, so let's see, what the fuck. Isn't there a scavenger over here? Yeah. Every bit of experience helps, so I'm gonna go for it. Come on. Try it. Try it, kid. Alright. Let's go for that other one. Are you alone? I like monsters that are alone. You look alone. That's good. Come here, you. Bagok. Gotcha. Aw, too early. So that's why I moved my camera like that. Yeah, I do better when the camera's high instead of low. Of course, I gotta run to get it to fix itself. Alright, I'm kind of injured, but whatever. I can make my way back to town. I can't see shit. There we go. Let's piss off Errol and have my weapon out. We'll do a drive-by piss-off. Ready? Go. Look at me, my weapon's out.
Put that weapon away.
Fuck off. I like drive-by piss-offs. Put that weapon away. Why don't you fucking make me? Just kidding, please don't. I'm weak right now. I haven't put a single learning point into my strength yet. That is my goal. Right now my strength is 18. And I think like 10 of that comes, well not 10 of it, but probably 8 of that comes from the gear I'm wearing. I know I get 3, yeah, 8 of that comes from my gear. Because I have a ring that gives me 3, and I have a belt that gives me 5. So really my strength is 10. And in this game, yeah, strength and your sword skill, if you're going to be a paladin, are critical. Another thing that sucks is there's 2 choices of weapons in this game. One-handed swords or two-handed swords. Two-handed swords are a fuck ton better in damage. They're always going to have the higher damage by the end of the game. But if you want to train that really high, you need to start right away. And you can do that, but you don't find any good two-handed weapons for quite a while. So you're training your two-handed skill, but there are no two-handed weapons. So you're basically running around for the first part of the game with, you know, this great skill in two-handed swords, and you're still using a one-hander. Alright, I gotta rest because I got my ass kicked out there. So we're gonna sleep. Oh god, camera does not like when it hits a wall. But if you can hang in there and level your two-handed sword anyways, when you finally do get that two-handed weapon, it is so worth it. And by the end of the game, you just become a beast. All the things that have been giving me shit, like the orc or the wolves, they're just nothing after that. Alright, I got my blessings. Let's go tell Thorben so he can give me my fucking approval already. Ready, set, jump. Haha.
But there, where Adanos stood, was a
And hello, Thorben. That is a lot of fucking wood. Hello, Thorben. How about your approval?
How about your approval, Master?
Has Vatras given you his blessing?
Yes.
And did you also get the blessing of a priest of Innos?
Yes, I did.
Then you shall have my blessing as well. No matter what path you decide to take pride in doing a good job, my boy.
Alright, so I have... How many learning points do I have 20 learning points. I'm going to do whatever I need to do to get the job as a skinner, but then all the other learning points I need to put into strength and two-handed swords, because I'm tired of being a little bitch. Hello.
Welcome to my shop, stranger. I am Basper. I craft bows and trade in furs. What brings you to Corinus?
I need to get into the upper quarter.
Where the paladins are? Forget it. You need to be a respected citizen here, or at least hold a decent job. As a stranger, you stand no chance of getting in.
I like that he and I are wearing the exact same armor.
I'm looking for work.
I could use a new apprentice. The last one just gave up his job 2 days ago. Do you know anything about hunting then?
Well,
I could teach you how to skin animals. I'll pay you well for every skin you bring me.
That's all just gossip.
why did your apprentice give up his job?
All he said was that it had become too dangerous out there. If you're really interested, then you can ask him yourself. His name is Bartok. He's probably hanging out near Corrigan's Tavern. Go through the underpass from the smithy, then you're headed straight for it.
He never would have thought of that himself.
Show me your wares.
Okay, one thing I like about this guy is he always has arrows to sell, which is really useful. I don't remember how selling works. I'm going to try to sell just one thing here. It's worth 82 gold. So if I just put this over, do I get 82 gold? Yeah, I do. Okay, so they just have infinite gold. I did not know that. That must be nice. Sell anything that I can never use, or that I would never use. I'll hold on to that one. Sell all these fucking sticks. I got 28 branches. Sell them. A poker, some daggers, a bow. See, now I've got some money again, which is nice. And that's good for now. Alright, I want to start as your apprentice.
I want to start as your apprentice.
Before I take you on, I need to know, of course, whether you're any good at all.
What do you want me to do for you?
I will teach you how to skin an animal, and you will bring me, let's say, half a dozen wolf skins. Then I'll know that you have learned your trade. If it doesn't take you forever, and if the skins are in acceptable condition, I will take you on if you like.
But no, he insisted.
Teach me how to skin animals.
Right. Listen, it's quite easy, really. You take a sharp blade and cut open the animal's belly. Then make a few small incisions on the inside of the legs, and you can peel off the skin. Bring me the wolf skins and we shall see.
I knew that would be a problem.
Do you really believe that?
Alright, we're gonna find a way to get 6 wolf skins. Hey, who are you?
Hey, you're new in town, huh?
Yes, and what about you?
I've come from the mainland, and now I'm hanging around here. I'm almost out of gold, so all I can do now is join the militia, I guess. But I don't want to do that. I won't be slaughtered by those orcs on the king's behalf.
I'm not telling you anything new.
What can you tell me about the militia?
One of the paladins has taken command. A certain Lord Andre. He's trying to mobilize half the city in case the orcs attack. But you need to be a citizen of the town in order to be admitted. As far as I know, if you're not a citizen, you can train anyway, but you won't be officially admitted.
That was obvious all along.
What else can you tell me about Lord Andre?
He has taken over the position of judge as well. If you cause any trouble in this town,
Bad business.
you're gonna have to answer to him. I was once in a brawl with a citizen. He went crying to Lord Andre and ratted me out.
Would have thought of that
That
himself.
little matter cost me 50 gold pieces. I was lucky that it happened at night, or others would have witnessed it. The more people complain about you in this town, the higher your penalty will be.
Who did you fight with?
With a fellow named Valentino. He often hangs out in the tavern near the temple. I'm not usually a violent person, but that guy needed his face rearranged in the worst way.
Has anything exciting happened?
You could say that. They robbed Bosper the bowmaker. What a brazen thing to do, I tell you. The fellow just ambled into the shop in broad daylight and grabbed himself a bow. And Bosper right after him, hollering, "Stop right there, you rogue!" But the thief was too fast.
There's nothing you can do about it.
Wow, someone robbed my employer. Let's talk to him about that.
That's all just gossip.
I've heard that someone stole from you.
Who told you that? Probably Bartok, huh? Didn't he have anything better to tell you? Oh, well. Let me tell you, if I get hold of this bastard, he can say his prayers. I left the shop for only a moment. When I came back, I could only just see him leave, with my bow on his shoulder. I called the guards right away, but the lowlife ran towards the harbor, and they lost him there. I lit a bonfire under their asses then, and they searched the entire harbor district. But they didn't find a thing. Those bumbling lackeys. I bet my bow is still in town somewhere. I informed the guards on both city gates, and they haven't seen anyone leave with my bow. When I get my hands on that bastard...
I hardly know what to believe anymore.
Wow, that's pretty brazen. So this town has all kinds of problems. Disappearing people and shit being stolen. Alright, let's see. I need wolf skins, so I need to kill wolves. I think I know where I can find some wolves. Let me go check that out real quick. It's basically on this one side of town. I didn't clear out a bunch of monsters. I think there are some wolves. I don't think there are 6 wolves. 6 is a bit much. Right over here, I believe. Blood flies. I hate blood flies. Save. Quick save. And the reason I hate them is because they're fucking annoying. Just one. Just one. Fuck. Alright, come on. 1, 2, and here he comes. Bring him to the guards.
One of those things.
Yeah, come on. Let's do this.
Now I've got you. All right. So much for you, filthy beast.
I kind of wanted the experience, but whatever. Let's do it. Come on. No, stay back, guard. This one's mine. You already got one.
Nothing there.
Jeez, the guards are so eager to kill everything, which is, I mean, good if I'm in danger, but you know, I'm not right now. Trying to get some fucking skins. What the hell are you doing out here? Oh, you're trying to get back to your spot, aren't you? Does it bother you my bow's out?
Put away that weapon.
Whatever.
Smart kid.
Yeah, fuck off. Okay, look for wolves. Giant rats. Any wolves? Meat bugs and giant rats. I see both giant rats. Okay. Well, we're gonna try. Probably get myself killed. I don't think I saved recently. Fucking meat bug. Stop targeting the meat bug. Hold on. Wow, you're right on my ass, aren't you? Ready, set, turn around. Let's do it, buddy. Where's your fabulous friend, huh? The one who is taking advantage of my meat bug targeting problem. Where'd you go? There you are. There you are. Don't... Oh, wow, there's 2 rats down there, too. Leave me alone. Okay, those meat bugs are gonna be the death of me. Okay. Hey, there's 2 rats down there and 2 mole rats down there. Alright, kill these meat bugs. They're pissing me off. Trying to get me killed. That's very rude. Like, huh, there's a giant rat trying to attack me and a tiny little meat bug. Which one should I target? Oh, I know, the meat bug. No. Alright, what else is down there? Giant rats and the mole rats. Either way, they're not wolves. I should be able to skin a rat. That'd be hilarious. Give them the rat skin. Tell them it's a wolf. I don't think that'd work. Alright, saved. Come here, rat. Just one of you, preferably. Ready? Alright, he's coming. I'm running. Are they both coming? Yeah, they're both coming. We can lose one, though. Right? Did I lose? What, I lost them both? What the fuck? It's because all this foliage, I can't see shit. There you are. So much for that one. Yeah, I killed your friend. You're next. This leather armor is making such a big difference. I used to die every 5 seconds. Now I can actually take a hit or two, which is nice. I mean, I'm still a weak-ass bitch, but not as weak. Alright, I know there's mole rats. I saw them with my bow and arrow. There they are. One. Oh shit. Oh shit, he's coming right now. Get your weapon out. Get your weapon out. Get your weapon out. Swing! He took like 12 fucking hits, man. Save quick. Alright, go take it out on the other one. Take out your frustrations on this one. Fuck you, stupid rat thing with your little outfits. Alright, what's up here? I guess I should have my bow out. I'm always telling y'all, never walk without the bow. And here I am walking without my fucking bow. Yeah, by the way, this is another way that you can get into the city. You can find a way on top of this wall and sneak into the city. And the way you do it is you climb up this mountain, then you follow down the side, you jump onto this wall here, and then you're in the city. So there's actually several ways you can get into the city. I just prefer to pick a couple flowers and tell them I'm an alchemist. It's the easiest way. Especially since you're supposed to be looting plants like crazy. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? Looks pretty safe. Just kind of keep my eye open for plants. Oh, there's a cave, and there's meat bugs. Anything else? And a rat, giant rat. That is a hard to see cave. What do you got in there? It's probably not the only rat. Right? Hey, little guy. What you doing, huh? You chilling in your little cave? Why don't you come out here so I can beat you upside your fucking head? Yeah, you're a smart little rat, aren't you? Thanks, man. Alright, what else is in here? Bunch of meat bugs. I'll kill them off real quick. There's a person in there. Probably a bandit. I'll find out in a second. After I kill the bugs. Meat bugs are a big threat because they mess with your fucking targeting.
Nothing to be had there.
Look at that. All those meat bugs getting in the way of my bow and arrow targeting. Alright, I'm gonna try to bring the bandit out here, assuming he's a bandit. He might be a nice guy who just lives in a cave, but I doubt that. Please tell me you're alone, by the way. I think he's alone. Find out. Hi. No, we're friends, right? Oh shit, he's coming. Let's do it. Oh fuck, there's two. Not good. You can't fight two. Shit. See? That's not fair. He hit me in the back. Oh, come on.
So much for you, lowlife.
Oh, yeah. So much for me. Because y'all fought so fair. Let me show you how we deal with people like that. Especially the ones who taunt. Like, oh yeah, I showed that guy. It's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna fuck you up for that. Ready? He hasn't even seen me yet. That's funny. Hi. No, I'm not. Alright, run. But then... See, there's a way you can pull one.
Yes! Run as fast as you can!
Come on. Get off the fucking corner, idiot. Alright, you got it. Run. It's just one. Right? Yeah, it's just one. So this guy's gonna die.
Stop right there, you lowlife.
What'd you call me? Oh, it's just us now, huh?
So much for you, lowlife.
Wow, I even said I was gonna get him. You know what my problem was though? Not that he was hard, that I didn't have patience. If I just fought him the way you're supposed to fight him, I wouldn't have had a problem. What you're supposed to do is basically every time he's, I don't know how to describe it. Basically every time you see him, you take 2 steps back like this, he'll do a swing and then you counter. I wonder if I can get a free shot in while he's just sitting there like an idiot. Yeah, I can if I could hit him.
You're in for it now.
I actually got him. Come on, pull out the weapon. Maybe we can make it out the door this time.
Stop right there, you lowlife.
Can't hear you. Did you make it out? Yeah, you made it out. Alright. Now the next question. Are you alone? You are alone. Good. Alright, so this is what you're supposed to do. Back, back, back. Back, back. Even what I'm doing here, you're not supposed to do. Block, hit, block. I don't know why I'm not taking my own advice. This is not the way you're supposed to do this. I'm enjoying it, I guess. I mean, I guess that's not a crime, but if I die, I have no one to be pissed at but myself. This is not the way you're supposed to do it. You know? Like, why can't I listen to my own advice? Wow, why does this guy do that every now and then? Sweet. So I kicked his ass pretty badly. Oh, no! It fucking crashed. Come on. That's I just killed the guy, man. And what's worse is I just hit save. I hope it didn't fuck up the save file, because if it did, I'm gonna be so sad. Because that's like I've been streaming for almost 2 hours. To have lost all of that would just be wholly depressing. Please. I don't even care if I have to do the fight again. Just tell me the fucking save file works. Please, please, please. Please, please, please. Please, please, please. Come on. Come on. Don't taunt me with this 95% shit. Come on. Okay, I have to do the fight again. But you know what? That is okay. We're going to have backup here. And we'll just alternate. We'll alternate saves. God damn it, I got to fight this guy again, though. That is bullshit.
You're in for it.
Oh god, lag spike. What was that? Come on. Come on, just one of you. Just one of you. You gotta make a noise, right? Oh, okay. Is it just one of them? Yeah. Alright, so once again, we will repeat this battle for the who knows how many times. Nice. See, that's why you're not supposed to do what I just did, because I just got hit. If you do... Alright, I'll show you once or twice what you're supposed to do. Alright, so you get far distance, you block, you hit. Then you get far distance, you block, you hit. That's it. But I actually enjoy this. It's more fun, you know? I feel like I'm a bull guy, you know? What do you call them, matadors? Toro, Toro, come on. I mean, they charge like idiots. Basically, there are 3 levels of skill from the enemies. sword skill, that is, and this is the basic sword skill level. These are the ones displayed by the low-level bandits, like the ones I'm fighting. But there's also an intermediate level, which you'll see later in the game, and then once you get towards the end of the game, you'll see people with master sword skills, and they fight a lot harder than this. And they don't just do this stupid strategy this guy's doing. Are you done? What the? I don't know how you did that. Alright. Loot. Try to once again save the game. We'll try the main one. Thank you. Man, this game sure has fought me really hard on saving. That's the second time I had it crash during a save, so whatever. Alright, so now this fight should be a one-on-one. It will be a lot easier. Assuming that little meat bug right there doesn't get in my targeting way. He won't be getting in anyone's way anymore. Because he's dead. Alright, where are you at, fucker?
Gonna rip you to pieces.
Oh, really? Oh, you're gonna rip me to pieces. This guy. Uh-oh. See, he's a little smarter. This guy actually might be an intermediate level, the way he was swinging his sword. So he was smart enough to, you know, just kind of wait and try to wait out my parry. Twice now. Lol. Too bad he's getting stuck on walls and shit. Uh-oh. So this guy's all... Oh shit, I'm stuck. Oh, come on, that's not fair. I'm stuck in the corner. What the hell? This guy's... Okay, he's killing me. I gotta get out in the open. Fucking corners and shit. Here, this is a little better. Yeah, what now, bitch? Damn, stop matching me. Dodo! I'll be taking everything. Wow, they were a really tough fight. I gotta remember to alternate my saves, because if it had crashed just then and fucked up that save file, I'd have to do both fights. So let's try to alternate my saves from now on. All these arrows they shot into boxes for what, target practice or something? Fucking noobs. That or there was a crazy fight in here earlier. Chest. Fish. Wait, what did that? Did one of those fish? Fish, and then there was another one. A herring with a hit point. Okay, yeah, whatever. Eat the fish. Yum. Starting to feel better already. Save. Damn it, alternate your saves. How can you forget that? How many times you gotta lose shit before you fucking remember? Alright, so I came from the doorway. This cave goes even deeper. Oh, wow. Do you know what that is? That is a shrine to Beliar with some classic death spikes on the ground. If I walk on those spikes, I do believe I'll die. I don't think I want to find that out. So of course the meat bug's trying to goad me onto the death spikes. Just in case save. On the other save. Anything hidden back here? Check behind the statue. No, nothing. Wow. See, for the most part, in human-controlled lands, this Innos is the normal worship one, so you'll see those shrines in public display. But there are people who worship Beliar. Usually it's the orcs who worship Beliar openly. But there are also humans who secretly worship Beliar. They're the black mages like Zardos. So to find a hidden shrine like that, it's like, oh, cool. You know, these bandits must have been creeped the fuck out, though. Because I'm sure they didn't know about this shrine. They were just staying in this cave. They find a shrine to Beliar.
Nothing to be had there.
Yeah. Yeah, I kicked your ass, didn't I? Alright, let's go deeper into the cave. It's always dangerous to explore caves because there are things called mine crawlers and they are super deadly. They're like giant ants. Yeah. Anything? That's it? Just 3 mushrooms? Cool. I'll take mushrooms. I guess bandits were using it as storage. I came out here to find fucking wolf skins. I haven't seen a single fucking wolf. But I have seen plenty of monsters. Hey, an arrow. Well, there's still plenty of hope for wolves. Just gotta keep looking. I can think of quite a few more spots where there are wolves. Just gotta get out there. Some of them are quite a trip. Some of them not so much. In fact, I think up at the top of this hill, I'm gonna run into a boar and some thieves or some shit. Either way, it's not pleasant, so we're gonna save. And we are gonna cautiously go up this hill. It's a pig. Oh shit. Alright, ready? We're gonna try to sidestep him. Gotcha. It worked. Don't fuck up, don't fuck up. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Wow. I fucked that pig over. I got him basically in a stun lock, which is his own fault. He charged right at me. I was hoping that when he would do the jump, that when I sidestepped, he'd go flying off the cliff, because gravity does kill things in this game. That would have been a hilarious death. Oh shit, scavengers. I like those. Hey, chicken thing. Why don't you try some shit with me, huh? Just one, though, please. Come on. A little closer. Come on. There we go. I gotta make sure I run somewhere safe. Don't want to run off the cliff. There we go. He's got the high ground. It's not good. It's gave him the advantage. Don't want to pull an Anakin Skywalker. There. I took a little bit of damage, but not a lot. Let's take out the other one now. Yeah, your friend is dead. Because Marin Trant had armor and a big fucking sword. Ow. Ow. Ow, stop hitting me. You're a lot better than your friend. God damn it. That one kind of kicked my ass. Alright, we're gonna head this way very cautiously, because I'm actually entering a very deadly part of the island that I like to call Death Forest, because there's nothing but death in there. What is that? Is that a cave? No, just a slanted ground. Some scavengers. How many though? 1, 2, just 2? Why do I doubt that? There's probably fucking 29 of them or something. No, there's 2. And a blood fly. 2 blood flies. We'll try to pull one of the scavengers, but I'm not going to try too hard. They're too close together. Who's the closest one? That one. Hello. Will you be my friend, so I may beat you to death with a spiked club? Alright, where do I run? I'll run that way. Ready, set, go! He's like, it's over, Anakin. I have the high ground. Ow. Ow. Stop hitting me. Alright, we gotta beat him. Beat him. Beat him quick. Or he's gonna beat me quick. Jeez. I almost died. Quick, eat like 29 mushrooms. Alright, I need a healing plant, I guess. See, if you learn alchemy, you can turn the healing plants into healing potions, which heal for a lot. But if you don't learn alchemy, you can just fucking eat the plant. Which is, you know, another effective way. I think I saved, but just in case, I'll do it again. Alright, motherfucker. You. Come on. Wake up. Wake up. I killed your friend. Yeah, I did. And he cried like a little bitch. Uh-oh, here he comes. Right? Yeah. Oh, what? No. I think it froze. What the fuck? That was crazy. It's over, scavenger. I have the high ground. Don't try it. No. Oh, shit. Oh my god, am I about to knock him off the cliff? Don't do that, I want the experience. If a monster dies from gravity, you don't get the experience. So, even though it's funny to watch them fall to their death, if you want the experience, you better reload. Alright, what's up here? Anything? I need some fucking wolves. Nicholas? Who the hell is Nicholas? Friend or foe, Nicholas? Hello?
Did you run away too?
Run away?
What makes you think that? Why would you come here all alone? There's nothing here.
I only wanted to have a look around.
Okay, be my guest. Would you like a piece of meat?
Yes, gladly.
Here, the finest leg of mole rat, according to my own recipe.
So why are you here?
I can get a bit of peace up here. I always feel so restricted in the city.
Don't you have to work?
Everything I need I can get for myself.
Hello, Archangel Gaming.
Nature provides the meat.
So, you're a hunter?
Yes, if you want to call it that. But I only hunt what I need for myself, not to earn money.
In that case, I'm sure you can teach me something.
Why not? I could show you how to handle a bow.
Show me how to handle a bow.
Okay, so I just met a random person here on the mountaintop. Bow is very useful, but I'm not trying to learn bow in this game. Other than the basic scouting, like I'm using it here. I'm just after some fucking wolves. While running around fucking cliffs. And I can't see what's around the corner. That's even worse. Okay, so far so good. I'm almost to the top of the world here. Well, that was anticlimactic. Stuff. What you got? Scrolls. Scroll. Scroll. A ring. A scroll. Money. Healing plants. Hell yeah. Thank you, stranger, for dying on the mountaintop. Anything else? Wait, what was that? I thought I saw something. No? Any other stuff on this mountaintop? No. Alright, let me see what kind of ring that was. I got a ring. Oh, don't tell me it's just a regular silver ring. Ring of Astral Power. Gives me 10 bonus mana. That's not good enough for me. I'm going for the paladin path, so... not gonna help me out. Alright, we're saved. Let's go back down. I do know of one. I do know of where I can get a few wolves. It's a little bit of a walk, but it's worth it. By the way he looks in the rain, that's part of the mod. This is not the way he normally looked. I kind of like it, but at the same time it's a little weird. The way he looks wet in the rain. Alright, can I just get one of you? Just one. Alright, where am I gonna run? I got nowhere to run. Ow. Alright, come on, you. Also, I don't think it rained as hard when it rained in the original. Really? That's all you're gonna do? Ow. Stop. It's always the second one who fights really hard. So the first one always fights like a bitch, and the second one's always like a fucking champ. Alright, is there anything else over here? No? Just free loot, huh? What you got? Anything around the trees? I ain't walking off no fucking cliff. Wolf! Oh, that's way down there though. That's off a cliff. But I see a wolf. The problem is, down there, that's the woods that I was telling you about. Death Forest. Down there are all kinds of deadly monsters. Not just wolves, but wargs, orcs, and even the undead wander in that woods. You do not want to go in there lightly. And if you do go in there, you don't want to stop. You just kind of want to run right through it. Because there's all kinds of deadly shit in there. And they don't give a fuck. So of course I'm going to kind of try to go through there. That's a stupid idea, Bruce. I don't think you should do that. I really don't think you should do that. That's a bad idea. We'll try once. We'll try once to go through Death Forest. And after it fails terribly, then we'll take the long way. Draw your bow, because you're going through Death Forest. Death Forest don't play. Oh, actually, you're going the wrong way. You're going back down. You can't see in the fucking rain. Imagine that. Jump up. Follow. Not that path. That's where I came from. It's got to be this path then. Man. Yeah, this is it. Fucking Death Forest, man. They do not fuck around. Well. Oh, I'm gone. I'm gone. I think it's too late. Yep, here he comes. Get your weapon out. I didn't even make it into Death Woods before it killed me. Because of the fucking boar waiting on the other side. I don't know which one was which. 22:9, 22:10. Okay, I'm so glad they have timestamps. See what I mean though? Death Woods, they don't fuck around. Immediately got hit with fucking boars. We will take the long way. Because the long way is safe. Ish. There are a lot of field raiders, but I can deal with field raiders. Tall grass trying to lead me off a cliff. Not appreciative. Kinda hoping this rain lets up soon. I can't see shit. Keep my bow out so I can see what's down the road. Oh wow, they did a good job with this. Look at that. I'm dry here. And then I'm wet here. That's really cool. That's part of the mod. And that is really cool. Wow. Okay, I'm impressed by that. That was impressive, guys. What if I go under a tree? Probably not, huh? Kinda, right there. Like there's a one little, yeah, right there. I'm dry. That's really cool. They put a lot of effort into this fucking mod. I've never seen that before. Okay. I saw that. Pick that up. I think I know where some field raiders are nearby. They're not wolves, but they're worth 80 experience. I like 80 experience. Why is it lagging? It's a single player game. There's no reason I should be lagging unless the mod is just glitching out. This game came out in 2002 and I built this computer in 2016, so I promise you it's not the specs of the computer. This is a very powerful computer. Field raiders, yeah, thought so. Hey, that's free experience. I'll take it on. Take them out. They're generally not hard to kill. Yeah, I thought so. There's more. Just gotta pick one off at a time. Like that one. Just one. Just one. Draw your weapon. Draw your weapon. Hey. Yeah. Zoom out. Camera up. Gotcha. Swing only when he gets to a certain line that I see in my head. Right? Oh shit! Oh, he threw me off of that. That was good. He's like, fuck your line, Bruce. What if I strafe your line? It worked. That was a very good strategy. What's that sound? No, I heard a wolf. I swear to God I heard a wolf. Or a warg. You do not want to hear those things sneaking up. You want a piece of me? I just killed your friend. Alright. Bring it on, bitch. I got you as long as you keep charging right at me like an idiot. Thanks for the free experience, asshole. Now I'm gonna go this way. Come on, bring it on. I feel a little safer here with the tree. I know you can't strafe around that side, but there's still the left side. Gotcha. Alright. Just one of you. I don't need both. Come on. Bring it on. Right about here, please. Gotcha. Alright. Take out another. I mean, this is free experience, so I love it. Well, not free experience. I'm actually earning it, but still. This is easy pickings. And I need all the easy pickings I can get early in the game. Because when you get to like chapter 2 and on, it's like, no, you should be good now. It just gets brutal from there. Come on, buddy. I see you. You even got the high ground. I don't know if that matters. But hopefully not. Doesn't look like it really matters. Alright. Any other field raiders? I like experience that's cheap and easy. There are wild animal noises. Climb up this little hill. Oh, I can't see shit. That's why I have the bow. The bow can see what I cannot. I know there's a cave over here. Yeah. I know there's wargs too. Yeah. And there's one really close, so just run. Alright, so wargs are like wolves on crack. They are super deadly. And there's no way I can kill one right now. I would not bother trying to kill one until I have armor that's actually made out of metal, not leather. And a sword. Preferably two-handed to keep him at bay. So I see a warg, I ain't fucking with him. Let's just keep on going. Alright, so where can I find wolves? I knew there's some on Onar's farm. So I'm going to travel over to Onar's farm and I'm going to kill those wolves and I'm going to skin them. Oh, I just thought of another one too. There's another one in town. It's a lot closer. Alright, I'll give it a shot. Please don't let me regret this. I think I just heard a wolf. Huh. I swore I heard one. He must be up there and I just didn't see him. Okay, we're gonna go to town because there's a lot of wolves that we can fight by going to town first. And you'll see what I mean when I do it. Of course I'm gonna sleep first because, you know, gotta keep that daylight going. It's gotta be like mid-afternoon by now. Okay, let's rest. Camera's gonna go crazy when I crash into walls. Yep. Does not like that at all. Sleep till the morning. I've actually died falling down those stairs before. How sad is that? It's like, really? You died falling down the stairs? How heroic. Alright, so the way you can get wolves in town is to talk to this guy. Hello, Bartok.
Hey, you!
This is Bosper's old apprentice.
How's it going?
You're not from around here, are you? Never mind, neither am I.
Where did you hang around before?
In the woods, hunting scavengers and wolves, together with some hunters. But I gave it up. These are dangerous times. There's a lot of riffraff running around out there.
Where can I find the other hunters?
We had our camp outside near the tavern halfway to Onar's farm. But I don't know whether there is anyone left in the camp now. There used to be 2 of us here in town until a few days ago. My friend Trokar is an excellent hunter.
Bosper said you used to work for him.
Yes, I did, but he was only interested in his blasted hides. I told him how dangerous it's gotten out there. He didn't really listen to me. Well, anyway, he paid well. I can't complain about that.
Can you tell me anything else about him?
Bosper had one of his bows stolen recently in broad daylight. Some guy just waltzed into his store, took a bow, and left. The thieves are getting more and more brazen.
So, where is your friend Trokar now?
Well, it's a curious story. Only a few days ago, we were both standing at the bar in Corrigan's Tavern, discussing the hunt. Don't ask me what happened next. I had had a few by then. I vaguely remember Trokar saying that he was going out to get a few swampweed reefers. He never came back.
In this game, swampweed is basically marijuana.
Where does one get swampweed reefers?
Somewhere down at the harbor, as far as I know.
Didn't you go looking for him?
No, but I reported it to the militia. But they haven't been able to find him yet. I hope he didn't get attacked by a wolf, or worse. I'm afraid that I'll stumble over his body someday when I'm out hunting. I don't think I could bear that.
Can you teach me something about hunting?
I can teach you how to sneak properly and how to handle a bow.
Why don't we go hunting together?
With two, it isn't so dangerous, that's true. Do you know anything about hunting then? I mean, do you know how to skin an animal?
Yes.
All right, but I want to see 50 gold pieces. For that, you can keep the skins and sell them to Bosper. That's a fair deal, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Here you are.
Here they are.
Alright, let's go hunting. And if I remember right, I get the experience too. That from things he kills. So I mean, I could literally just use him as a tour guide. Let's go hunting.
Let's go hunting.
All right, follow me. Outside the south gate is a wood where we should find more than enough
And that's where we're gonna find the wolves. He's gonna lead me right to him, and he's gonna help me kill him. And then I'll skin him. I don't know if there's 6 of them though. I need half a dozen. I do remember that there are a lot of them. And they just like try to gangbang us.
So that he might undo the work of Beliar.
Alright, come on. Come on.
I hardly know what to believe anymore. That's really not my problem.
Alright, so he's gonna take a right. Any second now he's gonna take a right. Yeah. Alright, so it's over here. And there's a bunch of them, and it's like right here. Do I get experience for his kills? Yes, I do. Sweet. So now I have no motivation whatsoever to actually try.
Another one of those things.
Just make sure he doesn't die. Wow, you are terrible. I mean, I can't talk. I'm an even worse shot. But here are the wolves right up ahead. I see 3, 4. I see 4 of them. 4 is pretty close. 1. Oh, fuck. There's a ton of them. No, get your bow back out. You're much better with your bow. Oh my god. I cannot believe this guy. Alright, I'm gonna skin them all. I can't believe he put his bow away. I don't think he realizes that he is
Nothing to be
a
had there.
much deadlier foe with his fucking bow.
Nothing there.
I mean, granted,
there.
they might have got 1 or 2 hits on him, but they already got 1 or 2 hits on him. So just keep the bow out and kill them in one shot instead of hit them like little bitches. I think I just got my 6. All right.
So, what do you think? Should we go farther into the woods or not?
Hell yeah, you're paying. Let's go on, buddy.
Let's go on.
All right. Let's hope this works out.
Just keep your bow out and we'll be fine. A shadow beast. Oh god, they're the worst. Nice.
All right. So much for you, filthy beast.
Shadow beast skins are worth a lot. Thank you for the experience, man. Keep going. Keep going. Shoot them mofos. Come on, I'll even help you aggro. Right? You care about me, right? Go on, get him. Good job.
All right. So much for you.
Come on, keep going. All right, help me out. Help me out. Who's it after? Okay, cool. Sweet. I love the experience. Keep it up, man. Orc. 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 I can handle an orc, though. I don't know if he can, though. Oh, yeah, he totally can. I want that weapon. Where'd the weapon go? There it is. Sweet. This guy's OP.
That's it. I'm going back to the city. It's just too dangerous out here for me, even with 2 of us.
An orc right outside the city. Holy shit.
So, see ya. You can sell the skins to Bosper.
Damn right. Anything over here? That was crazy. I'm so glad he is good with a bow. Oh, a chest. And it's locked. You finally get to see what I mean about locked chests in this game. So when you use it, Oh, and a bag of money. That's even better. Alright, so. Well, it's unlocked. Never mind. That was anticlimactic. Alright, let's go over here. I know there's a cave over here with a bunch of fucking humans, bandits. Talking about humans like they're low life. It's like I am a human. Yeah, over here is a cave. And if I remember right, there's 3 bandits. And of course they're all going to try to jump me at once, so I have to separate them. But I can do that. You gotta keep them separated. You gotta keep them separated. Whoop, I saw that. Come here. No? Oh, I thought I saw a healing plant. Alright, let's save before we go too much closer, because there they are. Save on stream. Alright. Hey guys. I love how they're like, just by default hostile. It's like, hey, what's up? I'm gonna rip you to pieces. Like, what? I just wanted to say hello. Where's your friend? Come on. Oh, I wasn't ready. Try it again, buddy. You're good. But not good enough. Try it again. Come on, you call that a move? That was pathetic. Fucking you up, bro. Fucking you up. He's getting his ass kicked. Come on, try it again. Almost. You're bleeding, bro. You might want to get that checked out. Let's see, he had rum, beer, a fish, and 2 gold nuggets. Cool. So much for that asshole. And I know there's more. Oh, I saw that. I know there's more in that cave. It was not just 1. I'm pretty sure it's 3, so I think I have 2 more. Could be 4. Either way, I'll find out by going in there. Hello? Anyone there? I got lost in the woods and I just need a... There's 2 of them. Okay. I like how he's kind of looking towards the exit. Hey, what's up? Oh, God. They have such fast reactions. I'm just like, hey, what's up? You're in for it, pal. Alright, come on. I need 1 of you.
Yes! Run as fast as you can!
I should have 1 of them chasing me. Right? At least 1. Alright, I have 2. That's fine. I can still handle it. So what you do is you wait for 1 to sheath his weapon.
Stop right there, you lowlife!
I can't see, of course. Ah, oh, fuck. They're so close together, it's gonna be hard. And the fucking tree. It's not helping matters. Just 1.
You're in for it now.
Come on, man. Alright, so you just run. Get in an open area where the trees won't block your view.
Yes!
Watch how 1 puts his weapon away. Then you stop. And now you've got 1 of them separated. Just like that, I've kept them separated. Bring it on, buddy. I think your skill level is low, isn't it? Ow, he hit me. He's only using a stick, so I mean, he can't be that good. You're bleeding, buddy. You might want to get that checked out. Toro! 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 Goodbye, buddy. It looked like he hit the wall. Alright, now we're gonna go finish his fucking friend. And I don't have to run from him. We can take him on one at a time. Mano y mano. Later on in the game, when I'm a paladin and I have metal armor and I have a lot of strength, I can actually take on multiple humanoids at once. Because I'll kill them in like 1 or 2 hits. Right now, they kill me in 1 or 2 hits, so I have to run like a little bitch and do one at a time. I hate it, but that's just the way the game goes at the beginning. I think that's what makes this game really fun, is that you really see your progress throughout the game. Like right now, everything's so fucking hard, but later on, I'll be one-shotting these ass. What the fuck? There's 2 of them! Oh god, what have I done? Man, I came in there all confident too. Oh shit, I did not expect that.
Run as fast as you can!
Bring it, bitch. I think your friend already gave up, so I'm gonna have fun killing you. Oh, you know what sucks? I really need to sneeze right this second. Oh, my eyes, I feel my eyes trying to shut. Not gonna happen yet, asshole. He's got a high skill too. Or not a high skill, but he's got medium skill. Which means his sword hits for a lot more than the other guy's wooden stick. Also known as tree branch. I still can't believe that. Run into that cave and there's 2 of them. So he's even like parrying and shit. Bring it, bitch. Yeah. Oh. Bye. He had a lockpick, some cheese, gold nugget, and a stalk of swamp weed. We can get high off this shit. And yes, if you use the swamp weed, you will actually kind of get like a weird marijuana haze. You can hallucinate, basically. Alright, this time there should actually be just 1 guy in here. I still can't believe how fucking close I came to dying there. Running in all confidently. Like, there's just 1.
Gonna rip you to pieces.
Oh, are ya? You're gonna rip me to pieces. Can I quote you on that in about a minute? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Uh-oh, I misplaced the button. You gotta chain those attacks or they will fuck you up. You almost got me there. You're starting to bleed, buddy. Oof, you almost got me. Uh-oh. I thought you were gonna rip me to pieces. All the sheepskin. I hit a potion, 3 beers, and a silver ring. And man, they must have killed a lot of sheep. No wonder the farmers are pissed off. Some raw steel, a bag of gold, more raw steel, a locked chest, which I'll show you in a minute how that works. Look at all the blood. That dude was just bleeding everywhere. Alright, save the game. I saved on backup. So this is the way a locked chest works. You bend down. Now I have to choose either left or right. I'm going to choose left. The lockpick broke because I guessed wrong, so now it starts over. It's obviously not left, so I'm going to press right. That worked. Now I guess again, left or right. I'm going to go left. That worked. Alright, so now I'm going to guess one more time. I'm going to guess right. Wrong. Okay, so now it starts all over. So right, left, and now left. And it's still locked, so I keep going. Alright, left again. Okay, so that didn't work. Right, left, left, right. Alright, it opened. So I got 2 lockpicks, even though I broke like 4 of them, and some stuff. So what I do is I load the game. And then I remember the combo, which does not change, is right, left, left, right. I don't lose any lockpicks, and I still get the treasure. I mean, you could say it's cheating, but I like doing it. Right, left, left, right. Bam. And that's what makes lockpicking worth its investment. For 10 learning points for the rest of the game, any locked chest, I can open it and get the stuff in it. And it pays for itself. It really does. Alright, so I have killed everything out here. I'm pretty sure I got half a dozen wolf skins. So I'm going to go to Bosper, and I'm going to get a fucking job and become a citizen of the city. Citizen of the city. Whoa. Man, the sun is really weird how it moves in this game. It's like it's sentient and just does whatever the fuck it wants to do. Here's another way that you can get into the city if you're still playing from the beginning of the game. You can climb, well hell, I'll show you. Save. Even though it's deadly. Climb up here. I don't remember how I do it. Oh yeah, I go this way. Okay, now it's actually really super hard to do though, because you go this way. Alright, see, we're getting to the deadly part. This is where you will frustratingly end up loading your game a trillion times. Do you see this 1 pixel thick line? You walk it without falling, as I just did. And if you walk across that line and then get to the other side, there's a small slope that lets you climb down inside, and you'll be at the harbor district of the city. And you'll have once again gotten into the city without using farmer's clothes, without pretending to be an herbalist. I see something over here. I see scrolls. Magic scrolls and some arrows. Thank you for dying out here, stranger. And a short bow. You're very great. You're very kind. I appreciate your contribution with your death. Cool. Alright, so I'm going to head back now. But yeah, there's plenty of ways to get into the city. That's definitely one of the ways that you're not supposed to do, though. They did not intend that. Wow, look at that. That tree is floating. But whatever. I see that planned. Pick it. There are actually some deadly enemies over here that you can't mess with. They're called snappers. They're basically tiny velociraptors. And the deadly thing about snappers is they do a ridiculous amount of damage. Like one of the highest damage dealers in the game. And another deadly thing about snappers is they're very quiet when they stalk you. And they stalk you for miles. Far further than any other enemy in the game. So I can highlight him here. It says snapper, but I'm not going to get any closer because he'll start stalking me. I mean, I've seen them kill city guards just to get to me inside the city, which is crazy. So I try not to mess with snappers until I'm ready, once I have armor and shit. Hello. Into the town I go.
It can't go on like this forever.
Talk to Bosper. Hello, Bosper. I've got the wolf skins.
About the wolf skins, I've got them here.
Great. I knew you would be suitable for this job. Here's the pay I promised you. And
60 gold.
Isn't this better work than banging away at swords all day or filling little bottles in a dusty chamber?
Yeah, I like it. I want to start as your apprentice.
I want to start as your apprentice.
Great. You seem to know the basics already. Harrod thinks you're a good man. Thorben gave you his blessing. I'm not all that pious, but I'm fine with it. Constantino says you can sign up wherever you want for all he cares. And Matteo says you're worth your weight in gold. This means you have the approval of all masters. You can work for me at any time if you want.
Alright, let's do it. I'm in.
I'm in.
You aren't going to regret this. I think we'll be able to work together well.
Alright, so what are my tasks as an apprentice?
What are my tasks as an apprentice?
That's easy. Bring me as many pelts as you can get. I'll pay you a better price for them than any of the other traders would give you. Apart from that, you needn't show up here in the shop. I can get along just fine by myself.
And where am I supposed to sleep?
I don't have any room for you here. They're bound to have a bed for you in the hotel at the marketplace.
Alright, well I've got a few skins for you.
I've got a few skins for you.
The boar skins?
You didn't go slaughter some farmer's sheep in the pasture, did you?
I wouldn't dream of doing that.
Ah, even a shadow beast skin. Those are worth a lot. Good work. Come see me
Sweet.
again when you have more.
Yeah, that shadow beast skin was worth 250 gold. That's awesome, considering the wolf skin was only worth 10. Alright. So let's see, who else can I talk to? And there's a guy taking a leak over here. You done peeing? Holy crap, this guy can take a leak.
Halt!
Oh, come
Now
on.
on my end of the storeroom.
Sorry. Okay, well I'm interrupting you. You're taking way too long to pee.
Hey, you!
Hello, stranger. You must be hungry and thirsty. Perhaps I can interest you in my wares.
I don't think you're going to wash your hands before you touch that food, so no thanks.
I was actually on my way to see the paladins.
There's little chance of that. Since the paladins made themselves at home in the upper end of town, hardly anyone gets in there anymore.
Can you help me get into the upper quarter?
Me? Nah, I don't have much say here myself. There are a few people in the lower city who have enough influence to get you past the guards. Mateo, my boss, is one of them. Maybe you should talk to him.
Where can I find Mateo?
You're standing right outside his shop. Just go on in. He's practically always there.
I need some money, and I'm looking for work.
I've heard that Bosper has trouble with his suppliers. His shop is right over there. They say he pays pretty well.
What do you have to offer?
At the moment, I don't have much choice. The damned landowner doesn't deliver anymore. And what we get from the small farms isn't enough to meet the demands of the city.
Show me your wares.
Huh, he's selling all the fucking food even though I just saw him taking a piss. Like, that's great. Well, I need this stuff, so I gotta buy it. 30 gold though? That's a lot of money here. Let me sell you some stuff first. It's funny, I sell him the stuff and it shows up in his inventory. He's like, I can sell you apples and cheeses, or I can sell you an orc war axe. Like, ah, interesting. Another short bow. Sell the bolts. Well, no, I might get a crossbow later. I will buy the apples. I will buy the cheese. There, I still kind of made out on that. And I will wash those before I eat them, because who the fuck wants to get sick, right? Alright, let's talk to the blacksmith's apprentice. I forgot his name. Brian.
New in the city, huh? I'm Brian. I'm Master Harriet's apprentice.
Can I buy weapons from you?
Not really. I'm merely an assistant. The weapons that are made in this smithy are collected by the militia and taken to the towers where they're stored. But if it has anything to do with forging, maybe I can help you.
What can I get from you?
I can sell you some steel billets.
No, that's okay. Guess he didn't have much to say, did he? Let's see what's next. Hello, Meldor. This guy's
Hey,
always
what?
high.
I wanted to have a look around here.
Then where exactly are you headed?
I don't know.
What interesting things are there to see here?
There's a cat house here and a tavern. The landlord's name is Cardiff. If it's information you want, he'll be the right person to talk to. Do you, need money, by the way?
No. Are you giving it away?
Are you giving it away?
No, but right across the street here is the house of Lamar, the moneylender. I'm sure he'll give you a few gold pieces. Just go ahead.
I don't recommend you ever borrow money. Do you work for Lamar?
Do you work for Lamar?
Smart kid.
Actually, I was on my way to the upper quarter.
Yeah, right. And I was about to board a ship and have it take me to the king for an audience. People like you and me haven't been allowed in the upper quarter since the paladins came.
Oh, really?
Are you a citizen of this town?
If you mean do I live here, yeah. But still they won't let me into the upper quarter. Only the tots can get in there, or the merchants and craftsmen from the lower end of town. The people from the harbor district don't carry much weight in Corinthus. There isn't even a regular militia patrol down here.
Yeah, the harbor district is a little rough.
Has anything exciting happened lately?
Not long ago, the city guards turned the entire harbor district upside down. They were searching for stolen property. There've been plenty of thefts here lately, especially in the better quarters. They're obviously trying to blame the poor suckers at the harbor for everything.
Okay. Save the game as usual. I will not be talking to the moneylender.
Hey, I don't know you. What do you want here? Are you headed for the tavern?
What business is it of yours? Oh, so this is the watering hole.
Oh, so this is the harbor watering hole. And there I was, taking it for the governor's palace.
Hey, cut out the bad jokes, Runt. Otherwise you'll be chewing the cobblestone.
Is that a threat?
Are you trying to make trouble for me?
Sure, I'm a master at making trouble.
Uh-oh.
So defend yourself, Runt.
Weapon. Weapon. Okay, good. Ah. This game, one thing about this game, if you don't stick up for yourself, the NPCs will disrespect the shit out of you. You have to always be ready to stand up to a bully. So when he told me he was going to make me eat the cobblestones, it's like, alright, I gotta kick your ass.
Give it your all. Show him. Show him. Give it your all. Give it your all. Show him. Show him.
Alright, so while he's down, you can rob everything that's on him. But you can only do that in the harbor district. If you beat someone up in the upper quarter or the regular district of town and then try to take their possessions, you'll be accused of theft. But down here in the harbor district, if you knock someone down, you can take everything they own, which I just did, as Mo just found out.
We'll see about that.
Yeah.
All right, you win. What do you want?
Will it ever change?
You know your way about the harbor, don't you?
Sure thing. Why?
What kind of rumors are floating about?
Around here, we don't like people who ask too many questions. Especially not if they're strangers.
Nothing you can do about it.
Why don't I see any militia?
They don't dare come in here. We take care of things ourselves.
How's the shipping traffic?
The only ship that's come here recently is the Paladin's ship. It's over there, behind the rocky ridge to the southwest.
Do you really think?
Alright, Cardiff is the one they said is the information guy. So if I ever need information like rumors and gossip, I go to him. But it's not free, of course. And I don't remember him.
Hey, I haven't got time to chat with you. Talk to Cardiff if you want information.
Okay. How's it going, Cardiff? I see you're busy.
How are things?
If you want something to drink, you'll have to order it.
I bet you overhear
I bet
things.
you overhear a lot of things.
So what's that to you?
I've always got an open ear for news.
Have you got your purse open then? Every piece of information I give you will cost 10 gold pieces.
Okay.
All right, agreed.
You struck a good bargain. I'm always at your service.
I need information.
Who counts among influential? Where can I find work? What do you know about the missing citizens? That's what I want to know.
What do you know about the missing citizens?
All I know is that some people have vanished during the last few days. It's especially bad down here at the harbor, they say. Maybe you should ask around here a bit. There were some cases in the lower part of the city, too. If you want to know more, you should talk to Corrigan. He has his tavern in the lower part of town, and he's likely to hear a thing or two. Halvor, the fish merchant down by the quay, might know something too. Many people frequent him.
Alright, I'll do that. Who can teach me things here?
Who can teach me something here?
There are a few competent people here in the harbor district. Carl the blacksmith is a sturdy fellow. I'll bet he can show you how to get stronger. Ulrich knows a lot about fighting, and Laris is a cunning rogue. He's down here at the harbor sometimes as well. And if you're crazy enough to go see old Ignaz, he knows all about Almich potions.
Where can I find all these people?
Oh, boy. The king will have won his war against the orcs before I've done explaining that to you. Just look around the harbor district and you're bound to find them. And if you don't know your way about, go to Braham and buy yourself a map. He's easy to find. His hut is right next to my tavern. I should have charged double for that one.
Okay, that's all I need to know information-wise. Alright, Alright, it is a good idea to buy maps. I'm gonna go ahead and do that.
Nobody will learn anything from me.
What are you doing here?
My name is Brahim. I draw maps and sell them. Since you're new here, maybe you could use a map of the city? It's quite affordable.
I need a map of the island.
Until you know your way around.
Sell me a map of the whole island.
Is it true that some townspeople have simply vanished?
So I've heard, but I'm not sure whether it's really true. Just look around you. Does this rat hole look like the place where you want to spend your golden years? Small wonder that people are getting themselves out of here.
Show me your maps.
Do you really think?
Man, those maps are not cheap. 250 gold. I don't know. I think I can probably find a map for better. Oh, whatever. I'll just buy. Fine. That better be a pretty fucking map.
Come back again later. I'm sure to have something new for you then.
Uh-huh. Let's take a look at the map. So now anytime I press M, I can see a map. The little white arrow is where I am, on the far left side of the island, left side and center. That little white arrow, that's me on the harbor. Okay, let's see what else we got going on here. I need to talk to Lares because he can help me get stronger, and that's one of my goals. Oh, here's Jack.
Hey, you.
Hello, Jack.
Ahoy, you landlubber. Looks like you're stranded here. You look a bit pale around the gills. Never mind, my lad. All you need is a good stiff sea breeze.
What are you doing here?
Back when I was a young man, I went to sea and rode through many a big storm. No big deal, not at all. But that old tower came closest to what I call a home. I haven't been up there in ages.
Why not?
Ever since these scallywags took over my lighthouse, I haven't dared get closer to it than 20 feet. Really bad rabble, that. They're criminals from the Valley of Mind, you know. There was this big bang on the other side of the mountains, and they swarmed all over the land like flies. Now they're hiding out everywhere, even in my lighthouse. I think they're on the lookout for any ship they can raid. Ah, let them. Then at least they'd be out of my tower.
Do you come to town often?
I always say a town is only as good as its harbor. A harbor is the gate to the world. That's where everyone meets and where everything starts. Once the harbor goes to the dogs, the rest of the city will follow soon.
Tell me about the harbor.
The harbor of Corinthus isn't what it used to be. There's nothing but riffraff hanging about. The ships don't come anymore, and trade is dead. This harbor's about to go under.
He never would have thought of that himself.
So why don't you leave?
Nobody would take an old sea dog like me on his ship these days. Most people think that old Jack's got the gout in his rotten old bones.
And are they right?
Balderdash. Once I've got those planks beneath me feet again, I'll feel like a young whippersnapper.
What do you mean by riffraff?
Look at them, the lazy rabble. Most of them don't even know what work is. All they do is drink all day and spend their last pay at the brothel. I tell you, stay away from them.
Why are the ships no longer coming?
They all say that once the war is over, everything will be like it used to be. That's a load of bilge water. I tell you, a sailor can see when a town's going downhill. A sailor feels that in his blood, and I can tell you, forget about this harbor. Its heyday's over.
Let's wait and see what happens. That doesn't surprise
I must be crazy. What are you doing here?
I don't want to hear that.
Hey, Larish, you old scoundrel, how did you get here?
I was able to escape to the Valley of Mines just in time, together with Lee and some of the other boys. You remember Lee, don't you?
You listen to the wrong people.
Of course I remember Lee.
I got out of the colony with him then, just after the barrier was destroyed. He and his boys are now on the farm of Onar, the landowner. He made a deal with the farmer. He and his boys defend the farm, and Onar feeds them in return.
Can you teach me something?
Sure. I can help you become stronger and more dexterous if you like.
I want strength badly.
Teach me something.
Strength plus 5. Strength plus 5. That's enough for now.
Good. Your strength has increased.
No shit. Alright, let's do the Ring of Water shit.
Vatras sent me. He told me to come to you when I needed help.
So you've already been to see Vatras? You must have made a lasting impression on him. Otherwise, he certainly wouldn't have volunteered my name. Especially not since the matter with those missing people still hasn't been resolved. Tell me what you need.
That's all just gossip.
Vatras gave me this ornament to bring to you. He said it is to be taken back.
Of course. It's up to me, as usual. I might have known. I'll have to walk halfway across the island to take it back to the water mages.
That doesn't surprise me.
I can take the ornament there for you.
I think I had better take it there myself. But you could come with me. Only, I can't leave here at the moment. I need to keep an eye on the harbor.
What exactly do you do here at the harbor?
I can't talk about that. Vatras would have my head.
Don't tell me you didn't know that.
Well, those Ring of Water people are awfully secretive.
That's exactly what I said.
I need your help.
And what exactly were you thinking of?
Why haven't I heard about this before?
Ha. I need money, I need armor, or I need a weapon. Honestly, he's not going to help me with any of those, probably. Let me see.
I need some money.
We all. Sorry, but I have none to give you. But Lamar, the moneylender, still owes me a favor.
Whoa, really?
Go to him and borrow whatever money you need. I'll take care of the rest. You'll find Lamar in the harbor district, where it borders on the lower part of town.
Really? He'll give me free money? That's... I don't know about that. Alright, so what's your business with Vatras?
So what's your business with Vatras?
I've got this little agreement with the water mages, you see.
What kind of an agreement?
We work for them, and they see to it that our past in the penal colony doesn't get us into trouble.
You're talking about the Ring of Water?
You've heard of it?
Vatras told me about it.
You might have mentioned that right away.
You guys are so fucking secretive about it.
Vatras said you could help me join a community.
Getting tired of being the underdog, are you? All right, I see your point. I can exert my influence with the mercenaries if you want to join Lee. And I'm sure we can find a way to get you into the monastery soon. But the easiest thing would certainly be for you to join the militia.
That's my plan.
Which community do you prefer?
I'm going for the paladins for this game.
The militia.
Yes, I can imagine you'd like that, eh?
read the law to other people while you're pocketing their purses. The Paladins have set up their provisions store by the harbor. Their provisions master is a good friend of mine. Maybe he can do something for you. His name is Martin.
Okay. Do you know why the Paladins are here in Corinus?
Do you know why the Paladins are here?
Nobody knows for sure. Lots of people think it's because of the orcs, but I think there's another reason. It probably has something to do with the old penal colony.
Tell me more about the Ring of Water.
The ring is to the water mages what the Paladins are to the fire magicians. But, unlike the Paladins, we operate in the background. The ring is a mighty weapon in the battle against the dangers that threaten the people of Corinus. But this only works as long as we keep the identity of all those secret who belong to the Ring of Water. So keep this to yourself.
Sure.
Yeah, no problem. I don't really care. I do want to join.
I want to join the Ring of Water.
That's fine with me. But the decision about whether you will be accepted or not lies with the water mages alone.
Okay.
I see.
Alright, how much learning points do I have? I still have 25 points I can spend. Alright, I'm gonna add another 10 to my strength.
Teach me something.
5, 10. Sweet.
Good.
Alright, now I'm gonna head over here, save the game. It's been a while since I saved all these conversations. There's a lot going on down here, actually. In fact, I need to go over here real quick. What is that? Do you see that? There's something sticking out of the ground here. Oh, they're cobwebs. Okay. Wow. It's cobwebs from an underground tunnel sticking up. So that's something the mod failed on, because you don't see that in the original. I saved, didn't I? Yeah. Well, I'm saving again, so. Hello, Ulrich.
What are you doing here?
This is my home. But if you mean, what do I do all day? I arrange fights.
It's the Fight Club.
You arrange fights?
Every day, from noon until evening. And right here, behind the warehouse in the harbor district. Home sweet home.
What are the rules for the fight?
Quite simple. All regular weapons are allowed, no bows or crossbows, and no magic. We fight until one of us drops. And as soon as one of us is flat on his back, it's over. Got it? Whoever leaves the ring is out. So if you quit, I win. The stake is 50 gold coins. If you win, you get 100 back. If not, well, then your money is down the drain. Got it?
Yep. I want to fight against you.
Do you have 50 gold pieces?
Here you are.
We have a new challenger. The bets are placed. Are you ready?
Come here.
Then let's see what you can do.
Inhabitants of Corinus, by the explicit order of the security measures for the guards on the gate, are ordered to interpret the law in the strictest.
Don't stop now.
Give it your all.
Attaboy! What you waiting for?
Get him! Give it your all.
What you waiting for?
Hit him. Show him. Not bad.
Okay, he's not hard to block, but his strength is actually much higher than mine. So even though he was using a wooden branch and his sword skill wasn't hard to deal with, if he hits me like once or twice, he could do phenomenal damage because his strength is outstanding. In fact, I think he can even teach me strength.
My head.
Or swords or something.
Oh, man, you packed quite a punch. I see you already took your gold.
Damn right.
You could have waited until I gave it to you. I keep my word.
Hey, I
and
don't
one
know.
more thing. No one talks about what goes on behind the warehouse.
Okay.
The militia puts everyone who does the slightest thing here behind bars. And those boys don't like to see betting on fights.
Well, let's fight again.
I want to fight against you.
Nah. Before I go up against you again, I need a better weapon. I had to sell my sword a few days ago. With that, baby, I'm unbeatable. If you get it back from me, I'll take you on again.
Okay.
To whom did you sell the sword?
I swapped it with a trader in the marketplace for some stuff. The guy's called Jorah. The torches and the bit of meat that he gave me are long used up.
He isn't likely to give me the sword for nothing.
It's an old sword. He won't want much for it. Just think of the money as an extra stake for the fight.
Okay.
You live behind the warehouse?
It's only temporary. When you have as much gold as I do, you can afford a little luxury. I was a drill instructor in the army, but I left that bunch to seek my fortune in adventure. Now I've wound up in this shithole. My last 100 gold pieces went to the guards at the city gate. So, I'm seeing to it that I come into money again. I even had to sell my sword.
What do you know about the war against the orcs?
There's not much to tell. The war has been going on for too long. The country people are starving. Everywhere there are peasant revolts that are put down mercilessly by the king. But there's just too many of them. If the war doesn't end soon, the realm will fall apart.
Can you train me?
As long as you have the necessary experience, sure.
Okay, so it looks like he has sword training.
Sword fighter.
But it's one-handed, so it's worthless to me. I need two-handed. Two-handed, it's worth that.
Inhabitants of Corinus, by the explicit order of the Honorable Lord Hagen, the following decree is hereby enacted. The security measures for the protection of the upper quarter will be further strengthened. The guards on the gates are ordered to interpret the law in the strictest sense.
Boy, that lunatic's hammering is wearing me down.
Who are you talking about?
Can't you hear that hammering? Who do you think hammers all day long in the Harbor District? I mean that lunatic felon. He takes the hammer to his hut every day.
I could take care of Felon.
You want to help me? What's in it for you?
You tell me.
Oh, that's how it is. All right, if you can get him to stop hammering, I'll pay you 25 gold pieces. But I'll tell you one thing right now. You can't talk to the guy. He's nuts. The only thing that will help is a few decent punches.
I'll see what I can do.
You can think about it. Remember, I'll pay you 25 gold coins.
Are those your sheep?
The only one that belongs to me is the one that answers to the name of Lucy. That's my wife, Lucy. The sheep belong to the militia. All the sheep they collect from the farmers, they bring to me.
And how are the sheep?
Felon's hammering is going to drive them crazy. One of these days, they'll go completely to pieces.
Alright, it's getting dark. I'm gonna try to rest. But the thing is, this isn't my house. So if I run in there to rest, they're gonna get really pissed off. So I have to do it so fast. Go.
What do you want?
See? They're already pissed off. And if I don't rest soon... I know, I'm going. I'm sorry. And if you don't go, they'll call the cops on you. So you gotta get out.
Hey, you're not quite as stupid as you look.
Sorry. I just had to, sleep. Wow. Yeah, if you take too long to get out of the house, they'll call the guards, and you'll get in trouble. You'll have to pay gold, and they'll beat you up. The worst part about getting beat up in Gothic is if they succeed in beating you up and knocking you down, they will loot your gold and they will loot your weapon. So you will lose your weapon and all of your gold. So basically, you never want to get beaten, ever. Alright, so let's stop Felon from hammering.
Hey, you!
Why are you hammering?
Why are you hammering?
For days now, I've been desperately trying to fix the leaks in my house. The rafters have been crumbling away ever since we had those rainfalls recently. Soon everything's gonna come down around my ears.
Hey! Could you stop hammering?
No, I have to finish this.
Just quit hammering, okay?
Just try not to bug me too much, okay?
I'll give you 10 gold pieces if you stop that hammering.
Hey, that's very generous of you. But as to your gold, you can... Well, you know what you can do with it.
Stop that hammering or I'll break every bone in your body.
Forget it, or I'll knock some sense into your head with my hammer.
Hey. Hello? Are you feeling quite well?
Fine, just as long as I manage to get all this repaired in time. You'll rep...
Let him have it. Not bad.
Okay, what really impressed me about Felon is that he had moderate sword skills. He wasn't a noob, basically. He could have one-shot me if he had gotten me. I was very impressed with that. Alright, so now when he gets up, I'm going to demand that he stop hammering.
Don't you try that again.
Alright.
Hey, you!
Stop.
Okay, so you beat me. Some heroic deed that was.
Will you stop hammering now, or do I have to thrash you again?
No, don't hit me anymore. I'll stop. But if everything collapses around here, it'll be your fault.
You might want to go lay down, Felon. There you go. No more hammering.
Felon will hammer no longer.
Hear that? No more hammering. At last, I thought the fellow would never quit. You've done me a huge favor. You know what? I'll give you 30 gold pieces.
Well, so much for that. Alright, now let's go get Jorah's sword, or get that sword back for Ulrich from Jorah the merchant. Which is over here. Also, at some point, I need to stop by Corrigan's pub and ask about the missing people.
But Enos beheld what Beliar had done, and he also bestrode the land.
Alright, so here's the marketplace.
Really? How interesting.
Hakon.
I am Hakon, the weapons dealer. Every man should carry a weapon these days, especially when venturing outside of the city walls.
No argument there. It's dangerous out there.
Do you know anything about the Paladins?
Yes. Those guys are ruining my business. All you can buy in this entire town is a short sword at most. They've helped themselves to anything that's longer than 1.5 feet.
Hey, I don't blame him.
I now get to live in the hotel free of charge.
Yeah, that sucks though. Alright, what do you know about the missing citizens?
What do you know about the disappearances of the citizens of Corinus?
I have seen many pass through the eastern city gate. Some of those who came I had never seen before in my life. And many of those who went out never came back. But what happened the other day was really quite strange. There was this fellow who came here. I think his name is Joe. He bragged that he would soon come into some serious money. He claimed that he knew how to get into one of the city towers, where the militia keep their arms. I haven't seen him since, even though I used to bump into him around the same time every day. I reported this to the militia. I thought that maybe he had been caught and thrown into the dungeon. But Lord Andre had no idea what I was talking about. He didn't even know the fella.
Okay.
Tell me more about the area around the city.
It's gotten too dangerous out there. Because of the bandits, for one thing. And also on account of wild beasts. Even the animals don't seem to get enough to eat in these crappy times. They're venturing closer to the city all the time.
Honestly, I witnessed it myself.
Where do you get your weapons from?
Harad the smith has been my supplier up to now. Now all he does is make stuff for the Paladins. He works for those guys day and night like a madman. Without pay. He thinks it's his duty. All I can offer you now is my remaining stock.
What do you know about the bandits?
What do I know about them? They robbed me on my way to the city. And I'm not the only one. They've been up to their tricks for quite a while. The militia tried to track them down, but without any success.
Do you know who in the militia took part in the search?
The fellow's name is Pablo. He and a few others went looking for the bandits, but they didn't find them.
Do you know where I can find Pablo?
He patrols around the city. You'll find him either at the Temple Square or in the lower part of town.
Where did they hold you up?
Near Akhil's farm. Just go out of the city gate from here. Follow the road to the right. After a while, you'll get to a few steps. The bastards came from there. I bet they have their hideout back there in the woods.
The rain looks so weird with that mod, but whatever. I'll deal with them.
Deal with it.
What? You want to take on the bandits? By yourself?
Yeah.
You're quite a good fighter, huh?
Meh.
How much is the matter worth to you?
That's a dangerous business. Well, it's all right with me. I'll pay you 100 gold pieces if you defeat the bandits.
Show me your wares.
That's what I've always said. Tell this to him. Someone's got to do the work. Don't tell this to anyone. That's terrible.
You see that that judge's staff is a two-handed weapon, but it the staff has a weird swing animation. It's not worth using. You'll get yourself killed. But the war axe is a two-handed weapon, which is nice, but it requires 140 strength before I can use it. So this is what I was telling you about, where two-handed weapons are great in this game, but they just are really hard to find a good one that you can use. So for a while in this game, I'll be training two-handed weapons, even though I don't have a two-handed weapon.
Innos be with you, stranger. If you're looking for a good selection for the traveler, then you're in the right place. But I'm warning you, if you're planning on helping yourself without paying, I'll call the city guard.
Just a moment. Do I look like a thief?
Bah! You won't be the first one to make off with my things today.
I like how nobody gives a shit that it's raining. They just stand there and get wet. So somebody stole from you?
Somebody stole from you?
I can't prove it. The fellow was damn clever. Introduced himself as Ringaru, if that really is his right name. He's been hanging around the marketplace the last few days, and every evening he gets plastered at the beer stand down the street. I bet the bastard is drinking my money. I only looked away for a moment, and my purse was gone.
I could get your gold back for you.
Oh? And why would you do that?
I want part of the gold as a reward.
First, see if you can get my purse back. Then, we'll talk about your reward.
Why didn't you call the city guard?
The guards only respond if a thief is caught in the act. And when I noticed my purse was missing, the bastard was already gone.
How much gold was in that purse?
50 gold pieces. That's quite a lot in these crappy times.
I'll see what I can do.
Be careful. If you just knock the bastard down, the city guard will get involved. Lately, things have been getting really tough here. Since the Paladins came to town, the guards have been cracking down on brawlers. So think of something.
I shall.
Alright, let's go talk to Ringaru. There he is.
Jorah says you got his money.
Damn it! I'm out of here!
He didn't even try to deny it. He was like, oh, gotta go. Where are you going, buddy? Where are you going? Where are you going? Man, he can haul ass though, can he? Ba, ba, da. Gotcha.
Gotcha.
Hey, what do you want from me? Huh?
You stole from Jorah in broad daylight, and he even saw you do it. So I've come to tell you that you're a lousy thief, and that...
Now my options are, and now you tell me who you are, or you had better hand over Jorah's gold, or that I deserve a share of that loot. So tell me who you are.
And now, you tell me who you are.
I'm nothing but a poor wretch, trying to make ends meet one way or another. Well, what else can I do? I can't find a job in town.
All right, I see. Spare me your whining.
Give me the gold that you stole.
You had better hand over Jorah's gold now.
Here's the dough, man! But now let me go! I'll never do it again!
I should turn you into the militia.
I should turn you into the militia.
What else do you want? I've got nothing left. Let me go, man!
They really have a lot of these. I will see that you are put behind bars, or get lost and don't show your face around here again, or why would I want to do that? Let me ask him, why would I want to let you go?
Why would I want to do that?
In the city, it's always good to know the right people and to stay on their good side. I could put in a good word for you. I can't and won't say more. The rest is up to you.
He's implying that if I throw him in jail, his friends might not like that. Well, you know what? I will see to it that you are put behind bars.
I'll see to it that you are put behind bars.
Oh, I don't want any more trouble. If you think that's what you should do, then be my guest. Hey, be careful, though. My friends are not gonna like what you're pulling here.
Well, you tell your friends I said come see me. I'll have something for them. Yeah, the rain is interesting. I like the way they did the rain. It's weird the way it makes the models shiny, but I like the way it makes the ground look. And I love that you can take shelter from the rain. Like here, even though the model now looks like he's been dry for hours. And here he's like fucking soaking wet. But it's really cool that they even did that for an old game. Dun, dun. Alright, where is he? Let's give the gold back. 50 gold pieces.
And it's gonna get even worse.
Here's your gold.
About the thief.
Yes, how's it going? Have you caught him? And much more importantly, do you have my gold?
I can say, I'm still working on it, or I can be like, yeah, here you go.
Yeah, I caught him all right. He's gonna cool his heels in jail for a while.
What about my gold?
Here's the gold, chill out.
Here's the 50 gold pieces he stole from you.
Innos be praised. There is still justice in the city.
Alright, now I want part of that gold.
I want part of the gold as a reward.
If it's gold you want, then hunt down the thieves and collect the bounty from Lord Andre. Now, I must get back to my customers.
Hold on, we're not done here. Hey. What about the sword?
Alric says you got his sword.
Do you mean that ragged fellow who traded his weapon to me for a few torches and chunks of meat?
That's him.
I still have the sword.
How much do you want for it?
Well, for you... so what? Here, take it. After all, you did help me get my gold back.
Alright, cool. Show me your wares.
Show me your wares.
Weapon. One-handed. Stupid staff, two-handed. And then a bunch of one-handers. Yeah, you can't win. I will definitely buy the dark mushrooms, though. Alright, so let's talk about getting that guy thrown in jail so I can get some gold as a reward. Even though, by doing this, I'm going to be angering people in high places. But I don't care. If you're supporting a thief, you're a shitty person anyways, so... Hello, Andre.
Innos be with you, stranger. What brings you to me?
I'd like to report a criminal.
I've come to collect the bounty for a criminal.
Rengaru.
Rengaru stole from the merchant Jorah. He tried to skedaddle, but I caught him.
Good. My men have already picked him up. He won't be stealing from anyone else in the near future. Here is your money.
Sweet. 100 gold. Not bad. Where you at?
What do you want here?
I was just visiting.
I want to see the prisoners.
Go ahead, but don't stay away too long. Understood?
Yeah, I guess. Can I read this book? I like experience. Oh, okay. There's nothing to learn. Where you at, Rengaru? There you are. How you doing, man?
So, doing all right?
Go ahead, mock me. Eventually you'll get what's due to you, I swear.
Yeah. Enjoy sitting in jail for a little bit. To be honest, I don't even like turning him in. I'd rather let him go once he's learned his lesson, but I don't like being threatened either. And that was definitely a threat. Alright, so what am I missing now? I got that guy's sword, so let's give him his sword back. And then kick his ass some more. Harbor districts are fun. Oh, and then I can ask more people in the harbor district about the missing people. They said Halver the fish guy, and I can't remember who else it was. But other people, basically. Alright, so let's turn the corner.
Who says things like that?
Yeah. Oh, it's in the alleyway. Yeah. I'll talk to Garvell in a minute. I know he's got something to say too.
Really? How interesting.
Alright, let's save. Give him his sword back.
I've got your sword.
Ah, that's much better than fighting with an old stick.
Now, let's fight.
I want to fight against you.
Do you have 50 gold pieces?
Here you are.
Here you are.
We have a new challenger. The bets are placed. Are you ready?
Come here.
Come here.
Then let's see what you can do.
So now he can really hurt me if I make mistakes. Because he's got an actual sword.
Show him.
And he's a sword trainer, so you know his skill is at least better than one. He's actually fighting with the moderate skill. No, I didn't want to. God damn it. I just wanted his fucking money. I accidentally took his sword again. I get to give his sword back when he gets up. I'll take that water too, why not? Or gin. He doesn't mind. Get up.
Hear ye, inhabitants of
my head.
Corinus. By the
Save.
explicit order of the Honorable Lord Hagen, the following decree is hereby.
Alright, you.
Oh man, you packed quite a punch.
Thank
I
you.
see you already took your gold. You could have waited until I gave it to you. I keep my word.
Alright, well here's your sword.
I've got your sword.
Good. I'm curious whether you'll dare to challenge me again.
Sure, I'll take all the money you got.
I want to fight against you.
Do you have 50 gold pieces?
Here you are.
Here you are.
We have a new challenger. The bets are placed. Are you ready?
Come here.
Then let's see what you can do.
Oh, he took a healing potion. That's funny.
And now. Show him. Give it your all. Get him now.
Not bad.
Alright, he's always saying that that he would give me the money, so I'm gonna wait. We're gonna find out just how true that is. Also, I don't know if you noticed, but his sword is embedded in the wall right now. You know that fight had to be crazy for him to be stabbing the wall like that.
My head.
Pick up your weapon. There you go.
Oh man, you packed quite a punch.
He gave me my money.
Here's your 100 gold pieces. You've earned them.
Let's fight again.
I want to fight against you.
Do you have 50 gold pieces?
Here you are. I have your 50
Here you
gold
are.
pieces.
We have a new challenger. The bets are placed. Are you ready?
Yep. Alright.
Come here.
Then let's see what you can do.
I don't remember how many times you can fight him in this chapter, but if I can do it again, I'll skip the dialogue, because it's just the same dialogue.
Attaboy.
Finish him.
Because you can fight him, I think, like 6 or 7 times for each chapter of the game, and this game has 6 chapters, I believe. So now we just wait. Stare at his friends. Yeah, that's right. I fucking owned him. He used to train the army, and I owned him. And I have no training in swords, just strength.
My head.
Get your weapon. Alright.
Oh man, you packed quite a punch.
Thank you.
Here's your 100 gold pieces. You've earned them.
Alright, if I can do it again, then I'll skip the dialogue.
I want to fight against you.
I think that should be
Okay,
enough
that's
for
enough.
now. Let me have a short break. Come back again later. In the meantime, I'll train.
Okay. So yeah, now for the rest of chapter 1, you can't fight him. But if you come back in the next chapter, chapter 2, you can fight him a few more times. And he will be tougher. What's on the roof, I wonder? Can I get on the roof? Yeah. Of course, it's not safe on the roof, but there's a potion. Oh shit. Oh man. You can die so easily doing shit like that. Alright, let's go talk to Halvor, because supposedly he's missing someone, so.
Hey you, where you going? No matter what your plans are, there'll be plenty of time later. You're right in front of the Pearl of Corinus, the Red Lantern. This is the most beautiful brothel in all of Myrtana, damn it. Sailors from the most remote corners of the world dock here just to spend a few nights in the Red Lantern. And now, it's you who has the chance, nay, the honor of spending a night with Nadia, the most passionate flower of the gods. Come on in, and you're going to experience what others cannot even dream of.
That's terrible.
Okay, but I've got things to do. Thanks. He's very enthusiastic about his brothel. Alright, Halvor.
Hey, do you need fish? Get your fish here, fresh from the depths of the sea.
Same old thing all over again.
Can you tell me something about those missing people?
Missing people? This is a harbor, pal. Things like that are bound to happen. The sea is treacherous and bound to claim a life now and then. Captains of large vessels will always sign on new sailors in a large seaport such as Corinus to complete their cruise. And if they don't find any volunteers, some people may get dragged off against their will, and then they're gone.
Really, how interesting.
Are you missing someone?
Me? No.
Do you know of anyone who's gone missing?
No idea. Ask the shipbuilders.
What ship would that have been?
Good question. Not many ships have come into Corinus lately. That is true.
And he works all day too.
Show me your fish.
These are bad times.
Okay, he didn't really help very much.
These are bad times.
Let's see what's over here. Oh man, I just heard a snapper on the other side of that wall.
What are you cooking there?
Oh, fish soup. It's not all that tasty, but at least it's hot. You can try a plateful, if you like.
Could you cook me some soup?
I cook for everybody. For you too, if you want. All you need to do is bring me a fish.
Could you cook me some soup?
Nothing could be simpler. Here, have a plate.
What can you tell me about the city?
Most citizens in this town are afraid of thieves. Therefore, it's not a good idea to enter strange houses. But if you're looking for a place to stay overnight, you're welcome to sleep in my hut. There's an extra bed that you can have.
Aren't you afraid of thieves?
The only valuable thing that I ever owned has already been taken. Oh, someone stole my statue of Innos.
Could you cook me some soup?
No.
Didn't mean to hit that dialogue, so I skipped it. Besides, it's the same thing. Is this your house? Right? You said extra bed. It looks like it's this one. Okay. Yeah. Well, thank you for offering your hospitality. I'm trying to remember where certain people are. I think right here is the blacksmith guy, right? Yep. Carl.
What led you into this poor area? What are you looking for here?
I'm just looking around a bit.
Ha! Then you better not be caught looking around. It would seem that we have a few thieves in the city who would steal stuff from the rich people. The city guard recently turned the harbor district upside down, but they didn't find anything.
What do you know about the thieves?
Nothing, but all the citizens are scared and have become distrustful, particularly towards strangers. Don't get caught in strange houses. No one takes kindly to that. Yeah, you gotta protect yourself against thieves. A sturdy cudgel works best.
Can you teach me anything?
I'm forging a few fittings and nails and repairing iron parts. But I don't know enough about forging weapons to be able to instruct you. If you want to learn that, go see Harad. He sure knows how to forge weapons. But if you want to train your muscles a bit, I can help you with that.
Strength and weapons, that's all I need.
How much do you charge for the training?
50 gold pieces, and I'll help you to become stronger.
Sorry, Lares teaches me for free. That kind of beats 50 gold pieces.
Ah, you've come just in time. I'm in need of an assistant for a magic experiment. I'm sure you're eager to do me a favor for science's sake.
Easy, my friend. First, tell me what this is all about.
I have developed a new spell. A spell of oblivion. I've already successfully carried out a few practical applications, but I don't have time to conduct one final test.
What's in it for me if I help you?
I could teach you how to brew potions. I know the recipes for healing and mana essences, and for potions of great speed.
Tell me more about the experiment and the spell.
The spell serves to make somebody forget various events. So far, I have only found it to work when the person in question is angry, for instance. If he has been knocked down or robbed. Even if he has only witnessed such a deed, he will scratch it from his memory.
So I'm supposed to knock somebody down and then put a spell on him?
That would only make sense if that person were really mad after beating him up. Sorry, sometimes the dialogue doesn't get read to himself. But fistfights are nothing out of the ordinary in the Harbor District. I guess I'd have to find a victim elsewhere.
Yes, I think you get the point. But to make somebody angry, it is enough to attack him. You don't have to knock him down. So you should pick somebody who's by himself. If there are other people around, you'll just get into trouble with Lord Andre. Also, it makes no sense to cast the spell on someone who's busy attacking you. Wait for the right moment.
All right, I'll try out that spell.
Then take this spell scroll and find yourself a suitable guinea pig. Once you're done, come back and tell me how it went.
Okay, so basically that's... hold on, let me read that book. So basically what that spell does is it makes people who are angry with you totally forget why they're angry with you. And that's good in case you accidentally piss somebody off in this game and now you can't progress through some quest. I mean, you can always do the main quest, but sometimes you can fuck up a side quest just by, I don't know, accidentally picking something up and being counted as a thief, etc., etc. So this spell is for fixing those so that you can continue doing quests and stuff like that. Alright, what's left? I'll do Corrigan's pub.
Trees and animals were also washed away, and a deep sadness overcame Adamus.
There's Corrigan. Hello.
Can I get a drink here?
If you have gold, you can even eat here if you like.
Show me your wares.
Show me your wares.
What you got? Apples, which I need. How much are apples? 8? Oh yeah, I can do that. Buy them all. Alright. How's business?
And how's business going?
Ah, don't remind me. Lord Andre is serving free beer at the Gallows Square. Hardly anybody comes here now, except for the rich people from the upper quarter.
What's wrong with them?
Yeah, some of those swells could really get on your nerves. Take that Valentino, for instance. I can't stand the sight of him. But I can't pick my customers. I need every coin I can make. What little I had managed to save has been stolen, along with all my silver.
You've been robbed?
Yep, some time ago. It was still rather crowded that night, and I was doing the rounds serving beer. I wasn't gone long from behind the counter, but it was long enough for those bastards. I went to see the militia about it, but they couldn't find a thing, of course. Yeah. They prefer to get plastered on free beer.
Tell me about the missing townspeople.
I heard that a lot of them went missing down by the harbor. Small wonder with all that's going on down there. Even Thorben, the carpenter in the lower part of town, has lost his apprentice. Hakon, one of the merchants in the marketplace, had an especially strange tale to tell. He said that there was this fella that he used to bump into every day, and then suddenly he vanished off the face of the earth. He even went to see the militia about it. Townspeople all pretty much panicked after that. I don't know what to make of it. I think it's all nonsense. Corinthus is a rough city, and many dangers lurk outside her gates. Those who don't stay within the city walls will be attacked by bandits, or eaten by wild animals. Yeah, it's that simple.
What is it with this Valentino?
He's filthy rich and has no need to work. And he brags about it to everybody, whether you want to hear it or not. He drinks a lot and always stays until the end, and then early in the morning he totters back to the upper quarter. It's the same every day.
Let's pay a visit to this Valentino asshole.
And there arose all creatures, trees
there
as well as animals, wolves as well as sheep.
Well, what have we
Last
here?
of all arose
have you no manners? That's disgusting. Oh, is this filthy rabble? Haven't you a job where you ought to be? But I suppose no one would miss a down-at-heel fellow like you, hey? Well, if you had as much gold as I do, you wouldn't have to work either. But you'll never be that rich.
I see I'm gonna have lots of fun with you.
And the beast became his subject.
I asked you who you are.
I am Valentino the Handsome, bon vivant and ladies' man. Poor in cares, rich in wisdom and gold, and the women throw themselves at me. If you have problems, keep them. I don't need them.
And he also bestrode the land and
Do you have anything else to tell me?
Make yourself popular. Never promise anything to anyone. Take what you can and watch out that you don't get into a quarrel with the militia. Or with jealous husbands, of course. They're the worst, let me tell you.
Might undo the work of
Looks like I'm
Beliar.
gonna have to teach you some manners.
Doesn't matter to me.
And
Thrash me all you
Beliar
want.
spoke
When I
to
get up
another
tomorrow,
creature.
I'll be fine again.
Adanos brought
But
forth
you'll
the
have to
tide,
run
and
around
the
with that
creature
mug
was
of
washed
yours
from
for
the face
life.
of the earth.
Wow, yeah, he is a dick.
But with it, the trees and animals were also washed away.
How's the situation?
And a deep
At the moment, it's
sadness
quiet.
overcame
Only the
Adanos.
bandits outside the city are causing us problems.
And thus
What do you
spake
know about the
Adanos to
bandits?
his brothers,
They've all come from that
"Never
blasted
again
mining colony.
shall you walk
But there
upon
are
my
several
land,
splinter groups.
for it is
Some are
sacred.
holed up in the mountains, and others have joined
shall
up with
it be.
Ona, the landowner. But it's the bandits
But the
outside
human
of town who
and
cause the
beast
most problems.
waged war
They're the
upon
reason that
land
none of the
Adanos,
merchants venture
and
beyond the
wrath
city
of
gates now.
gods was with them.
What do you know about the bandits who robbed Hakon the merchant?
And the human
Oh,
slew
that
the beast,
matter.
and it
Don't
entered
remind
into
me.
Beliar's
As far as we
realm.
know, they're responsible for a lot of the attacks on merchants. Those rats have crawled into their holes and don't dare come out again. Once we were able to track them down and follow them, but we broke off pursuit in the woods outside the city. There's too many beasts roaming around there. It's much too dangerous. But there's one more thing. A few of the stolen goods have shown up in Corinnes.
This means that they know how they can smuggle the wares into town and sell them.
Yeah, we suspect they have a fence in the city, but we haven't been able to catch the guy yet. If you find out anything about the business, remember Lord Andre has posted a bounty for the fence.
The beast would return to the land.
Where did the bandits who had my wanted poster come from?
Aha! So it is your mug after all. Why didn't
Dope.
you admit that right away, huh? What do you want it for?
I don't know, honest.
Yeah, I know. Let me tell you something. If I thought you were in cahoots with those bandits, you'd already be cooling your heels in the slammer. Understood? Still, I'd better report this incident to Lord Andre. But to answer your question, we picked them up near the landowner's place, but they didn't look like Onar's people. I think they're part of a smaller group which is holed up in the mountains near Onar's farm. But if you intend to go there, let me warn you, those cutthroats make short work of everyone.
I'll remember that.
I forgot that earlier. I told that guy that it wasn't my face. I messed up talking to him. Like, so why is my face on that? And he's like, aha, so it is you. I was like, whoops. You didn't hear that from me. Alright, I think I have done a lot of the quests in this town. A lot of them. Right? Yeah. I think all that's left for me now is to, if for the main story, it's to run over there to Lord Andre and join the militia. But I'm not interested in doing that right away. Instead, I want to take advantage of Chapter 1 for as long as possible, running around killing things. Because there's only a finite supply of monsters in this game. And it's possible to not kill enough things and not, be underleveled for the rest of the game. So what I'm going to do is, for all of Chapter 1, I'm going to run around and kill as much stuff as I can. And then when I start Chapter 2, some monsters will respawn. And then by the end of Chapter 2, I'll once again run around and kill as many monsters as I can. Then Chapter 3, more monsters will respawn, and I'll just repeat the process over and over. I do believe there are 6 chapters in this game. And a finite amount of monsters, and therefore a finite amount of experience, and therefore a finite amount of levels that you can get. And it's very important that I train my strength and my two-handed swords. And in fact, there is a sword, a two-handed paladin sword, somewhere on the island that I can get right now. It's dangerous though, because I think I have to fight some undead, or at least run by them. So that's gonna be a challenge. But either way, this is all I'm gonna do for the night. So I'm gonna save and I'm gonna end the stream. Thank you guys for watching. I had a lot of fun. It was very fun. Save and save over the backup as well. Save. Alright, that's it. Thank you guys for watching. Have a good night.